Hello everybody, nice to see you. Hello to Lilith and hello to beautiful Laura and our dear friend Juanson. Let's start this off with you, Laura. Yes, I did receive your donation. Thank you so very much, beautiful. If you would like to post your questions, we're going to start it off with you, sweetie. So I will wait for your questions, and when you're ready, let's go for this. You're the first one up, beautiful. In the meanwhile, I am going to go and look into Juanson's mail. So as I'm waiting, and here you go. You're so quick. You're so good. Let's go for it. So let's go find over here. Message from Cancer. Day on your burner. Okay. You messaged Cancer day on your burner phone. You did not know it was you. What was his thoughts? Did he know it was you? But no, but... Hilarious. Good for you. You know what, Laura? In love, there is nothing. Hello, Juanson. There is absolutely nothing, Laura. Love is a little bit of a childish game, is it not? We might not all admit it, but that's pretty much what it is. Let's go and see. Good for you. You know what? I would have done the same thing. Let me go and see this, okay? So... Juanson, I'm going to do your readings throughout the live, okay? Because you do have a few sweeties, so just stay tuned. Laura, let's go see over here. So you used your burner phone. Good for you. Let me go see. Ooh, did he think it was you? Did he know it was you, beautiful? Ah, he does. He knows it's you, sweetie. He knows that you're manipulating. I am getting over here the devil. I'm getting jumping on in. He knows it's you, beautiful. He does. I'm going to go and validate, okay, with the pendulum just to go and make sure. Why not get two, right? So I want to go know over here for our friend Laura. Did Cancer know that it was Laura? Cancer knew that it was you. And you know why he knew, eh? He knew because of the last time, the star 67. That's why he knew. He's a wise man. Let me go and see this over here. What else we have? Hold on. I'm creating chaos over here. Okay, so here we go. Now, how did he feel, though? I did not answer yet. I'm going to go and check out the energy right after. Hello to higher self. I like your name. Nice to see you also. Gabriella, nice to see you too. Welcome to the channel. So let's go and see this. Yeah, you bet you scared him, right? I'm going to see that right away. Let's go and see that. You know what? I don't even feel like using this deck. Let's go and use another deck and go find this out. I know you scared the gibbers out of him. Can you say, I think you can, right? Let's go over here. Oh, yes. Why? Because right now, Laura, what you're doing, you're going into unknown zones is what you're doing. You're going into unknown territory. And who knows what's coming up, right? We just don't know. Let me go see. So I'm getting over here, look at that. I am getting, yes, you know what? I'm getting over here that he somehow thinks that you're a little bit obsessed over here. So he's kind of getting afraid. He is definitely getting afraid. He's putting his stuff on pause right now, and he's trying to find some kind of way to get into his authority a little bit more. So did you scare him? Yes. Now he actually thinks that you might be a little bit obsessed, sweetie. He was at home with his wife, most likely. Let me ask the pendulum. I don't know if that's an affirmation coming from you or if it's a question. So let me check it out. Okay, Laura. Was Cancer Man at home with his wife when Laura called? Yes. And that's just that much more scary. Let me go and see his energy, sweetie. You are a funny lady. Let's go and find this. Okay, so let's go see. So Laura, I am on my way. Yes, he was. Oh, he was. Yes, he was. And that's what Pendulum told me also. He was with his wife. Good for you for playing around, sweetie. You got to play around with his nerves a little bit. Make him know that, you know what? You're there. You're important. And we can't just let you go like that. We can't just put you on pause and just call you when we want. Something has to be done over here, sweetie. Let me go and see Cancer's energy. This is where we're going, okay? You heard me say tarot and Tory instead of territory. Word of the day, territory. Oh, how interesting is that? Did I really say that though, Lilith? I don't know. Interesting. Lilith, I think we should have a word of the day each live. Seriously? The other day you came up with what? What was it? Something, it finished up with a ness. I don't blessedness. No, I don't know what it was. I thought it was quite good, but I don't remember what it was. Yes, I think we should have a word of the day into this live. So, Laura, what are we getting over here? We're into short-term thinking. This is what we're doing right now. We're into kind of still cultivating those hopes and those dreams. And we're very, very much self-involved right now. So the energy right now, I'm going to tell you, Laura, is about protecting himself. This is what he's up to, and this is what he is doing. So there's no doubt about it. His energy is all about let me protect myself. It's not even about protecting necessarily what he has around him. He wants to protect himself because that was it. Thank you, Lilith. I like that word. I think it should be put in the dictionary, Lilith. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, no doubt about this. This is truly about him protecting himself. This is where his energy is. It's not about protecting his, his wife, about what he's got onto the other side. It's not about protecting you neither and what he has with you. It's about trying to make sure that he's not caught. And that's where his energy is. It's all about self-involvement. Nobody else is involved in here other than him. Let me go and see, is he going to reach out soon? Will he reach out soon? And let me go see after. Your other question is, what is his next actions towards you? Hello, Sharte. Nice to see you. You can post your question, beautiful. I'm going to answer you in just a few moments. Did you change your picture today, Sharte? Did you do that, sweetie, for me? Are we elevating those energies today? Okay, so is he going to reach out soon? I'm getting the Ace of Cups. I'm getting that he is going to reach out, but not quite into the way that you would like. I don't feel like he's going to reach out because he wants to necessarily meet. I feel like he's going to reach out to try and put things straight is what I'm seeing. Now, while he's trying to put things straight, I feel like he might try near the end over here to kind of put things... I feel like he wants to ease things off. I feel like he wants you to back off a little bit. In order for you to back off, he's going to have to be a little bit nice to you. So I'm definitely going to have to say he is going to contact you, but I feel like he's still trying to protect himself. So just be careful whatever it is he's going to bring towards you. I do not feel like it is genuine. It is all about that self-protection. So is he going to reach out? I'm going to tell you, I feel that within the following week he is reaching out because he's absolutely terrified of what you might do next. Here, what his next actions towards you. Let's go and see what his next actions towards you are. If irregardless was added to the dictionary, why not? Was that added to the dictionary, Lilith? Really? Oh, I get you, sweetie. They do some weird things. Yeah, they do some really weird things. In French, we have some exceptions sometimes where words that finish in AL, plural, instead of putting ALS, they finish in AUX, which is quite the difference. That being said, they changed because apparently nobody was understanding it, nobody was learning it. It was just easier for our kids. They changed horses from AL. And now you can write it either way. You can either write it the traditional way, plural, AUX, or you can write it with just an S at the end. I don't know if I'm making any sense. In my mind, I'm making clear sense. All that to say that they're changing things into the dictionary just to make life simpler because they're kind of putting down, the values at school. It's becoming a little bit easier than it used to be. So here we go. I agree with you. I like adorableness. And it even says itself well, doesn't it? You didn't change it today, Sherte? Yeah, it takes effort. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what, Sherte? Maybe if you take it off and you put it back, but the exact same one, he's going to get a notification that you changed your image, even if it's the same one. That could be worth it. And then it's the same picture. You don't have all that work behind it. You could try that maybe. As for you, my beautiful Laura, the thoughts on you. What do we have coming on out over here? I'm getting the World in reverse. I'm getting the Death card also in reverse. So what I can say is pretty much everything is in reverse over here. I feel like we're kind of being a little bit of a coward over here, and we're just kind of, we don't have the strength to face you. We don't have the strength to say, you know what? I do want to be with you, but at the same time, I really want to continue with my wife. I don't want to let her go. And I feel like this is ultimately what he wants to tell you. It's not that he wants to let you go. He wants to keep you into his life. It's just that he wants to kind of change the rules of the game. He wants to change it as, I'm going to stay with my wife and we can continue to see each other, versus we can continue to see each other and I love you, and at one point I'll leave my wife to be with you. I kind of feel like he wants to change this kind of agreement that you guys have. So that being said, I'm getting over here that he is lacking strength. He is thinking of you, but he doesn't quite know what to do. He's a little bit trying to contemplate what to do, how to move on forward. He does not know. He is in complete and absolute loss right now. He feels as though, the star 67 along with now the burner phone, it's one thing after another that never used to be. So you're scaring him is what you're doing right now. So he does love you. He still wants to hold on to you, but he's absolutely terrified by you right now. Isn't it, Lilith? It is. Well, if you're not meant right, no, as a matter of fact, no. It's just a question of keeping your imagery up there, I guess, sure. I guess that's what it is. Yeah. Tarima, I'll check that out in a few moments, sweetie. How are you doing today? Let me go and see over here, Laura. You did have another question. And hello, my dear friend, IG. Nice to see you, sweetie. I'll be with you in a few moments. Let me go see. The thoughts on you. And there was something else. Yes. Yeah, no lovely feelings towards you. No, he loves you, Laura. I don't want you to think that he doesn't love you, okay? That's not true. He does love you. I'm going to go see what his next actions towards you are. That's the question I did not answer. He does love you. He just finds that this is very, very complicated is what he is thinking right now. And I feel as though as much as he does want to be close to you, at the same time, he kind of wants to stay afar because he's afraid of what he might have to tell you. So his next actions towards you is going to be reaching out to you, but I still feel like you're going to be left out in the cold. You're not going to get what you want. You might get what you want, onto the spot there, spontaneously. You might have some action going on, but after that, I kind of feel like things are going to go back to the way that they were before. So I'm just going to put a great big exclamation mark here. I'm going to say be careful. Things might not seem as they truly are if ever he does reach out and he does come to see you physically. That's going to be up to you to deal with that. But I do feel as though he is going to reach out to you into the following week. So I feel like he wants to try and put this pendulum straight. And I feel like at the same time he wants to try to appease all of this stress and all of these new emotions that are being brought forward towards him. Let me put it that way. Let me know if there's anything else, sweetie. Exactly, Liz. You've got it, sweetie. That's it. Let me go see over here. You want to change it too. So good. Exactly. Good. If he is willing to do this and willing to move on forward, good. Good, 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 and good is all I have to say. Because you need things to change and he needs things to change. So you guys need to talk. If he just talked to you, if he just allowed you to contact him every once in a while and he wasn't so blocked off, you wouldn't have to do all this and you would not have to be worried. I feel like he wants to play with you and he wants to smooth things out, Laura, is what he wants to do. He wants things to become just a little bit more smoother so the fire is not quite as hot. He is terrified that you're going to come knocking on that door. Tarima, before I move over to Shirte and IG, what I'm getting over here is the Eight of Swords, still in reverse position. But I have my Seven of Cups where she is looking for different possibilities that are open. But I do have to say her wagon is quite full. She is a little bit tired of this. She's tired of the situation. Right now, she is lacking strength. She is feeling as though she's a little bit lost at sea. She's got wants, she's got needs, and she's got fears. That being said, she's kind of afraid that you might leave and just not really come on back. So I am going to tell you over here, my King of Swords, you are there. You are strong into her thoughts. And she is also right next to you, and she is ready. I feel as though she is going to take you back. That has not changed, but you need to be ready. This time, it's almost as though it's going to be either that last time. It's going to be that last chance, or she's, you know, she's gaining some strength, or she's gaining some power, or there's something. She's ready for the next conflict is what she's ready for over here. But she is, you know, willing to take you back. So the energy has still not changed, Tarima. So do not give up. I know you're so scary, Laura. You're so scary. But you know, Laura, for somebody who has so much to lose, you're absolutely terrifying. I mean, you're the boogeyman, Laura. That is what you are right now, sweetie. Thank you, Isabella. So yes, he doesn't want you to be that boogeyman. Beautiful. Charte, let me go and see what's going on over here for you, my beautiful soul. Yes, let's take a look and see about R and you. What is going on and what is this energy? IG, thank you, beautiful soul. So let's go and see. Let me start and see at the energy, okay, between R and yourself, and then I'm going to go and check out for your other question. Regina, nice to see you also. So what I have over here, I have the Two of Wands. I'm also getting the Three of Swords. We are starting to realize, at this moment, I feel like things, I told you the other day, things are a little bit difficult. We're a little bit unsure. We're a little bit lost. I feel like we're continuing into this path. And I can see it over here with the Three of Swords. We have some pain. You are included into this Three of Swords. You have become into this love triangle, if you will. That being said, we're still not quite looking towards a future over here, but we have kind of put ourselves aside. We are a little bit into hermit mode. So if you feel as though his energy is just a little bit stronger today, this is why. He is not talking to his girlfriend right now. He is a little bit in pause. He is upset. Things don't quite seem to be working out as they should. So if you feel that energy stronger, this is why. He is still thinking of you and you are still there. And it's funny that you do talk about those choices, because here I am caught into these choices, caught wondering who should I choose, what should I do, and how should I move on forward. So is he realizing that he might have chosen the wrong one? Possibly. He's still not quite ready to leave this one though, but possibly. And I'm going to say yes, because you're talking about that reconciliation. Things are really not going well. I told you, we're into hermit mode. We're not speaking right now. So I'm going to say reconciliation does seem to be coming closer. Let's see with the energy, if this energy is going to stay the same, if it's going to stagnate like this. I know that he's not ready to leave her yet, so let's keep on checking and let's see where this is going. As of today, he is pondering upon you, and you are no longer a little bit just onto the side of that triangle. The last few days I told you, you're a little bit into that invisible triangle. Well, now you're clearly into it. He's clearly thinking of you and just doesn't quite know what to do. So you're still there. You're into the thoughts, my beautiful one. It is, I guess, a question of time, but he has not yet given up. So we still have to hold on a little bit, okay? Thank you, IG. Let me know if there's anything else, Cherte, that I can do for you. Before I move on over to IG's questions, let's go and see June, Flower, and Regina, and then I'm with IG for your questions. So beautiful, June. It's nice to see you again, sweetie. Troy, I knew you had a fight. Okay, you got jealous. How is Troy feeling? And is Troy going to return? Let me go and see that, sweetie. Let's go and find out. So, is Troy going to return? Let's go and find that out. I'm sorry that you had a fight, sweetie. Seriously, the retrograde, I don't know if you've been following it. It's been awful for many of us. I can tell you over here, I do see abruptness. I do see over here being in quite all honesty, and I see your king in reverse. So you're shown as being the beautiful queen over here, and your king is in a reverse mode right now. At this moment, Troy, he's upset. Yes, he's upset. He doesn't want to talk right now. He doesn't really want to talk about anything. But you know what? Things are going to change and you're going to get a solution. So is Troy going to return? My answer is a definite yes. I have no doubt about it. You just need to leave him a couple days. Leave him 3 or 4 days. I feel like he is going to be back. There's no doubt about it. I do get solutions. I do get victory. And I do get a certain transformation of the relationship. So maybe some clarity on what really is going on that made you jealous. So are you going to be okay with Troy? No doubt about it, sweetie. Everything is going to be just fine. Beautiful June Flower. Thank you for coming to see me today. And thank you, IG. Regina, will I give Delmar a chance? Let me start, beautiful Regina, by asking our pendulum, okay? Is Regina going to give Delmar a chance? Regina is pondering upon this. It looks, pendulum is saying a yes. I'm going to go and see what the cards have to say, but this is looking like a definite yes to you. Is Regina going to give Delmar a chance? Let's go and find out. And here we go. Oh, Regina. Regina is definitely going to be giving Delmar a chance. And we have here our king, successful, practical. Nobody's moving anywhere. This is about a beginning, and this is about emotions. It's about relationships. It's about starting certain habits. It's about beginnings. It's about beauty. I am absolutely loving. So this is about a beginning. So Regina, I'm going to say there's no doubt about that between me and the pendulum. It is a yes. You are definitely giving Delmar a chance. So I'm going to say to you, congratulations, and I do wish you a beautiful beginning of a relationship, sweetie. Let me go and see our friend IG now. How are you doing today, IG? How are things going, sweetie? Please do let me know. How are you feeling? Okay, hold on. Okay, so it is my pleasure. So let's go see over here, IGS. I'm waiting to see how you're doing. I'm going to start your reading, sweetie. So how will you see Leo this week? Let's start by asking our pendulum, and then let's check out the cards. So for IG, we want to know, is IG going to be seeing Leo this week? Regina, it is my pleasure, beautiful soul. Thank you for coming to see me today. And that is a yes. It is a definite yes. Okay, so let me answer at the same time. Is the Leo missing IG? Is the Leo missing IG? And that is a definite yes. You're trying to hang in there, right, sweetie? Okay. What I have to say to you, my beautiful soul, when you're feeling in need, when you're feeling sad, you need to reach out. You need to reach out. I tell you, IG, the game of love is a difficult game, and I feel as though I feel like sometimes we block ourselves, and I'm really not kidding upon this. We all have different feelings. We misunderstand things. And at some point, sometimes people end up leaving each other just because there's no contact on one end or the other end. But it's just a great misunderstanding. So let's go see. Okay, sure thing, Laura. Just give me a few moments, okay, Laura? I'm going to answer you after IG, okay? So just give me a few moments. Good night, beautiful Cherte. It was nice to see you again, beautiful. So are you going to see Leo this week? Let me go see if you're going to see Leo this week. Now, pendulum is saying yes, and I'm going to answer the other question at the same time because I already answered it with a pendulum to come and validate. So here we go. You are definitely going to be seeing him, but I feel as though you're going to be disappointed somewhere around. I don't feel as though you're seeing him as much as you would like to. I don't feel like you're getting the contact you would like to. I feel as though right now you're more feeling as though you're a little bit into a friendship and not necessarily into a love relationship. Let me go see, sweetie. There is beautiful. I will be with it in just one moment. It's what's going on in Leo's world and mind. And I will do it in just one moment, sweetie. You are definitely right, and I do have it. So are you going to be seeing Leo this week? I'm definitely going to have to say yes, but what I am seeing over here is that we are feeling as though we're into that sadness. We're into this moment where we feel like we're more friends and we are lovers. But I feel as though right now what you're doing is you're into a mode of transformation. You're transforming this relationship, going from a certain friendship that you've had for quite some time into a loving relationship. So you are meant to be. You are onto that path, beautiful soul. Are you going to see Leo this week? There's no doubt about it. Let me go see which date perhaps. Okay. Tarima, it is my pleasure, sweetie. Hang on in there, okay? You've got this. Please do let me know for IG which day this week is IG going to see her Leo. Please do let me know which day of the week. And over here I'm getting between Friday and Saturday. It is between both of them. So between Friday and Saturday. Let me go and see over here if Leo misses you, okay? It's my pleasure, sweetie. And IG, like all, you know, like yesterday, I like the way that we do that. I feel like I'm able to answer your questions better. If there's anything in between that you have any questions about, write them into the chat area, okay? So I can answer you. I am watching out for you, so I'll find you. So I'm getting over here the Two of Pentacles. I'm also getting over here, I feel as though we do miss you. There's no doubt about it. I feel as though you've been, you know, playing into his mind this week. I feel like there's been work and there's been you. And I also feel as though he would like to reach out, and he does want to reach out, sweetie, when we're speaking about does he miss you. But I feel like he's not able to. Reason the more, and I know that you don't really want to, but I feel like you should reach out to him because I really feel like he misses you, but he's a little bit, he's afraid to reach out to you right now is what I want to say. He's afraid that he's going to be turned around, that you're going to say no, or that you're going to be upset, or something is going to happen, but he would really love to reach out to you. He's just not really able to do it right now. So if ever you do have it, you know, into your energy and you feel like doing so, then, you know, please feel free to do so. I feel like he'd love to hear from you. And let me go and see over here, how are the next 2 weeks with Leo and you going to be like? And I'm going to move over to this deck. Next 2 weeks. What are the next 2 weeks going to be like? Okay. Next 2 weeks for our beautiful IG with Leo. What do we have? We have meeting up together. We have the Queen. You're starting to take your place a little bit more into the following 2 weeks. I feel as though you're going to see him. You're going to be happy. I am getting some abundance. I am getting a certain liberation. I'm getting that happiness, like a certain weight has been lifted off your shoulders. So I almost feel as though something's just going to become more clear to you within the following 2 weeks, that you're just going to feel so much better. You're going to feel less stressed. You're going to feel like he is more yours. So this is what I'm seeing within the next 2 weeks between Leo and you. I feel like there's a certain weight that's going to be lifted off your shoulder. You're going to feel like you're a little bit more secure. How is February going to go for you and Leo? Let me go see. How is February going to go? Jasmine, nice to see you, sweetie. I don't see you yet here, but I did receive your donation. Beautiful. So how will February be with Leo and you? And here we go. February, we have our king. Our king is only thinking. He is thinking. He is moving closer to you. He is trying to make you see things slowly. He is trying to present what he wants from this relationship. And you guys are slowly trying to grow upon this together. So I feel as though into the month of February, you're moving into another zone. Already into the following 2 weeks, you're already until mid-February, you're already getting more clarity upon where you're going with this relationship. As time moves on during the month of February, you're simply cultivating this and you're just becoming stronger and stronger. I feel as though we're going to be there for you a little bit more often. Why? Because you need it. Thank you, Laura. How is the Leo viewing you right now? Let's go see how the Leo is viewing you right now. No, Tarima. She does not have her options open. She has her options open with you. There's many different options that she is looking, Tarima, towards the future with you. Okay, don't worry about it. That is my Seven of Cups. My Seven of Cups means that we are looking into the same relationship that we are in, but we're looking at different possibilities. We're looking at different angles to try to make things better. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing, Tarima. There's nobody else, okay? I'm sorry if you misunderstood that, or if I said something that made you believe that, sweetie. It is not it, okay? She has no other options. Please do not worry about that, Tarima. Please do not. She's looking at options between you and her. IG, how is Leo viewing you right now? The Leo is viewing you right now as this beautiful love, this love that we have to work on though. So it is at its beginning. It does have its challenges like all relationships. And this is what we're doing over here with the lovers. The lovers is about looking up. It's about getting that clarity. It's about needing to make some decisions. And all love relationships are like that. This one's a little bit more complicated because of what it implicates, because of what has happened before. But you know what? All love relationships are, you know, are complicated. Ah, Tarima, thank you, sweetie. You're adorable. So when I do have to say over here, you know what, nobody wants to go anywhere. Nobody wants to do anything within this over here. The Leo is viewing you as this beautiful relationship that we have to blossom throughout. But he wants to take his time. It's really important to know that he wants to take his time one step at a time. He doesn't want to lose you, and he doesn't want to end up, you know, having to leave or to run, or for him to leave you and for you to leave him. He doesn't want to go either way. He wants things to work out. To work out for him, it means taking his time. It means taking one step at a time. But he is definitely viewing you as his next partner. How are the next 3 months going to be with Leo and you? Let's go see. It is my pleasure, Tarima. I do wish you the most beautiful day, and hang in there, okay? Hang in there. You've got this. Things are going to be okay. Hello to JPG. Nice to see you. Thank you for your donation. Let's go see over here. How are the next 3 months with Leo and you going to be like? I feel like there's no more decisions. You see, my lover is no longer there. The decisions are already made. Things are already done. We're moving on over. We're working together. 10 of Pentacles. Things are working out into the direction that we would like it. Here, 9 of Cups. It's about happiness. It's about get-togethers. It's about celebrations. I feel as though within the next 3 months, I told you within the next 3 to 4 months, this is a relationship. Within the next 4 months, there's no doubt about it that you're girlfriend and boyfriend. Let me go and see over here what's going on in Leo's world and mind today, my beautiful you. And this is the deck to go for that one. So what is going on in Leo's world and mind today? All right, I am getting over here Ace of Pentacles. We feel as though things are not moving. Things are stagnant. Family-wise, love-wise, everything is not really moving all that much. We would like things to move so much more, but we don't really know how to do so. You know what I told you earlier? I felt as though he's feeling lonely. He's feeling alone. I told you earlier that I felt that... I felt that he was alone. I felt that he wanted to reach out to you, but he didn't know how to do so, and that he was waiting for you to reach out. I feel like this is it also. Things are not moving. Today, his thoughts in his world, things are just not going the way that he would like them. Everything is just in stagnation. Everything is in pause, and I feel like he's kind of annoyed by all of this. How are things between Leo and his ex? Let's go and see that. JPG, I will take care of that, even if it hurts, sweetie. Hopefully I don't have to hurt you, but we will see. I'll give you what I see, okay? Let's go see. So, how are things between Leo and his ex? Let's go and find this out. They're horrible. I'm getting over here that we have no confidence, that we have no power. We are lacking strength. We feel as though we have a lot of duties. We have a lot of obligations to fulfill. And we don't really know which direction to take. We don't really know where to go within all of this. We are feeling as though we're losing strength against the adversary. So I feel as though this is something that is quite complex. We're still trying to figure things out. So I'm going to tell you over here that things are not all that well, and we almost feel like we're losing this battle. Whatever it is that we're trying to gain within it, we're not really getting what we want. So I feel like we're a little bit disappointed in that also. What is going to be their outcome? What is going to be their outcome? Their outcome over here. Okay, she has obsessive thoughts. I'm going to have to say over here, it's really important to tell you. There's a great inequity over here. There's a great inequity into the partnership. I feel as though, like I said, there's that lack of power. Over here, we have a Knight. So we have your Leo over here who wants to move forward, who wants to continue, who wants to do something absolutely new, continue onto a new path, trying to protect himself, trying to dedicate himself to something else. But we have the other onto the other side who does, you know, just doesn't really want to let him go. So there's all different kind of obsessive thoughts. And I feel as though, I feel like she does contact him, you know, quite regularly. And I feel like things are kind of going on by into the way that, you know, she always wants something. She's always demanding something. You know, she tries to get his attention as best as she can, because if she could, she would take him back. But he absolutely does not want anything to do with her. So I'm definitely going to have to say, the outcome is still going to be unending over here. How does a Leo feel about you right now, beautiful? Let's go and see that. How does a Leo feel about you right now? And here we go. The Leo with you. Right now, he's feeling like things are a little bit in pause, and he's kind of wondering why. He's not all that sure about it. I tell you, he's a little bit worried, sweetie, that things are a little bit on pause and things aren't really moving, because I honestly feel as though he was expecting you to call. He was expecting you to send a message, and he has not yet received anything. So how is he viewing you? How does he feel about you right now? He's feeling kind of worried. And I know that you're anxious about all of this, and I don't want to create any problems whatsoever into this, but I'm telling you what I see. I feel as though he was expecting some kind of news from you, and he has not yet received some. So he's kind of wondering what's going on over here. So he's a little bit worried, because he does hold on to you, and he does see you as his next partner. So even though things are going slowly, he's worried right now. What are going to be the Leo's next actions towards you? And when is Leo going to reach out? We're going to go and see that. So what is going to be the Leo's next actions towards you? And I am getting over here, at the moment, stagnation. Okay. I feel as though he is really, truly waiting for you. He's waiting for you to write. If you do not write, if you do not contact him, I feel as though he will contact you at the end of the week. So yes, he will, you know, reach out, but he's not going to reach out before, I feel, Thursday. Not Thursday, I'm sorry, Friday. Before Friday, he is not reaching out, sweetie. But he would love for you to reach out before, because as I said, he's a little bit worried. Things are not really moving over here, and he's wondering what's going on. He's wondering if maybe you have interest maybe into somebody else. I don't feel like he's ever going to tell you that, because that would just show a little bit his vulnerability and his insecurities towards this relationship. But this is how he is feeling right now. So his next actions are going to be to contact you if you do not contact him, but at the end of the week. So is he going to reach out? Yes, he's going to reach out on Friday, if this energy stays as it is, sweetie. Ms. K89, nice to see you. Hi, Lover, also. How are you doing, sweetie? Let me go see over here, beautiful. And here we go. Let's go and see. What fears does Leo have? What fears does Leo have right now? When I'm done with IG, I'm going to be with Laura, and then I'm going to be moving over to JPG and Jasmine. So what fears does Leo have? Let's go and figure that out. We have fears of beginnings, and at the same time, we have fears of endings. That's our fear right now. Our other fear is about planning. It's about decisions. We fear that we're not making the right decisions, that we're not planning the things the right way that we should. We're also fearing of a prosperity, of an ending, perhaps, into something that we really want. I'm getting my Ace of Pentacles over here. I feel like he does have some fears towards work also. So I feel like there's a little something that might be off into work. If you delete the Leo off social media, what is going to happen? So let me go and see over here. What I am getting is Ace of Cups over here. He's going to contact you, sweetie, if you delete him. He's not going to end this. I'm getting a lot of emotions. I'm getting a lot of recontact. I'm getting an unhappiness, and from this unhappiness, we are going to have that contact. And I do have my page, so I do feel as though he is going to be a little bit onto the edge about trying to contact you. It might take him a little bit of time because he is going to be worried. He's already worried right now because he has not had any news from you. So I feel like if you do delete him off of the social media, he's just going to be even more anxious. He is going to be even more worried. I feel as though he is somebody who is somewhat anxious of personality without necessarily showing it. I feel like he hides a lot of his emotions. So definitely he's going to be really upset, sweetie. He is going to end up contacting you at some point because he is going to find it really quite strange, and he's not going to understand why, because he's wanting this relationship with you. Does he feel bad about putting you on pause? Let's ask our pendulum and let's check out the cards with that. Does the Leo feel bad about putting IG on pause? I'm getting a yes over here. I'm getting a yes, sweetie. Hey, are you going to get this card this weekend? Beautiful. Is Leo going to be getting, not Leo, I'm sorry, is IG going to be getting this new card? Is she going to be getting this card this weekend? It's looking like a yes. Beautiful. Congratulations to you. That's exciting. It's fun to go get a new car. Let me go and see over here. Does Leo feel bad about putting you on pause? And then I'm going to go and validate about the car, okay? Here we go. So, does Leo feel bad about putting you on pause? No doubt about it. Look at that. 5 of Swords. We're torn up. We're all into all different kind of pieces. And that's another reason why we're not really reaching out right away. Why? Because at the same time, I feel as though we're afraid. We're afraid of repercussions because of the week that we did not speak, that we did not talk. So we're really afraid of all different kind of conflict. And we can see it over here. We have that anxiety, and we have him into his role, trying to be as steady, trying to be as strong as he can. But you know what? He's having problems trying to kind of keep all of this together. So definitely over here, there's a lot of stress going on into his life, sweetie. There is a lot going on. Does he feel bad? There's no doubt about it. He feels so bad that he's afraid to contact you because he's afraid that you're going to be really upset at him. Let me go see if you're going to get this car this weekend. And then I'm going to go see what the next 6 months with Leo is going to be like. JPG, I'm going to answer both your questions at the same time in just one moment, okay? Thank you for posting and thank you for your donation. Let me go and find this out. So, are you going to get this card this weekend? I am saying a definite yes over here. I feel like you have put things in order, and I feel like you're ready for it. So I'm going to say congratulations for that, sweetie. A great moment to go and see him with your brand new car, sweetie. I'm liking. How are the next 6 months going to be with Leo? Let's go and see. What a great moment to spend together to say, you know, why don't we go do a nice spin into my new car? So how are the next 6 months going to be like? Let's go and find this out. I know that by then you're supposed to be girlfriend and boyfriend unless you become, you know, upset and you decide that you block them and you change all my energy over here, sweetie. Things should be good. Let's go and see, okay? So what I'm getting over here is that we do not have any more of that awakening. We already know what we want. We're not looking. First steps are done. We know what we want. We do not have any more conflict over here. We have our structure. We have our solid foundation. And here you are, my beautiful Queen of Swords, IG. You are intelligent. You're that high achiever. You are somewhat independent. You are there. You are perspective. You're exactly where you need to be, and where you are is into his life into the following 6 months. But you guys are going to have acquired a certain foundation, a beautiful foundation that is going to be somewhat, I have to say, a little bit indestructible. It is going to be nice. It is going to be strong. It is going to be valid. And I feel like it's so much better like that, IG, than to start a relationship where things are still a little bit shaky. We're still all not sure. We have a lot of problems all over the place. We're better to just get together when things are a little bit more calm and we can really concentrate on IG and Leo and nobody else around. So I'm going to say into the following 6 months, things are looking great. What is Leo going to say when he does reach out? Yeah, me too, Lilith. I love it. I thought your Lego deck was kind of funny earlier, Lilith. Seriously, I didn't look at all the other cards. I just saw the first one because, as I said, I was preparing dinner for the family for later on, and I didn't have the time to go look at the other cards, but it really looked like a Lego head, and Raphael was playing with a Lego movie this morning, and I guess that's why it reminded me of it. They kind of did funny heads. IG, what is Leo going to say whenever he reaches out, my beautiful soul? You know what? He's not going to mention much at all, sweetie. Why? Because he doesn't want to have that conflict. He's terrified about those conflicts over there. He is. So he's not going to mention anything unless you mention something. And then if you mention something, he is going to explain himself, and then you're going to get your clarity. But I don't want you to expect for him to reach out and say, I'm sorry, we have not spoken into a week. I was busy. How have you been? He's not going to do that. Why? Because he is expecting that if everything goes okay, you're not going to say anything, and you're going to be able to see each other, and you're going to be able to turn the page upon that. That is what he's hoping for. So he's not going to say anything. He's going to feel as though he is content that this is a moment of abundance. It's a moment of enjoyment. So let's just enjoy our beautiful time together. So when he does reach out, he's going to be reaching out to see you, to talk with you. He's just going to be happy to talk to you. He's going to be happy if you guys get to see each other. And he's not going to go on to anything and to the negative. He does not want to bring that upon. IG, don't forget, if you have any questions, I have not seen any yet, but just post them and I will see you. So will the Leo eventually heal? Is the Leo going to eventually heal from this ex? Is the Leo going to eventually heal? And that is a yes. That is a yes, but I feel as though, please do give me the month, Spirit. Give me the month in which Leo is going to be healed. Please do. Well, you see, I'm getting over here somewhere between the month of May and June is what I'm getting, which is pretty much corresponding to your 4 month to your 5 month. What I'm saying, there's more of a grounding and there's more of a relationship that is coming on out of this. When will a Leo offer a relationship? Now the relationship, let's go see. Does the Leo want me in his life? So let's go see when the Leo is going to offer a relationship. And here we go. It's not right now. We don't quite have that clarity yet. And I am getting over here the World. Also, I'm getting the 6 of Swords. I'm getting the 3 of Pentacles. He's working on himself right now, sweetie. I'm going to say within the following 4 months. Between the following 4 to 6 months is what I'm getting, is when you're going to get this relationship. So sometime by this summer is what I'm going to say. Does the Leo want you in his life right now? That's a good pendulum question. Does the Leo want IG into his life right now? And that is a yes. I feel like he does, but I feel like he does, but you know, I feel like we don't want to be overwhelmed at the same time. Hello, my beautiful Annalyn. How are you doing, sweetie? I will check that out. Beautiful. I'm going to move over here. So does the Leo want you in his life right now? And I'm going to go and see the Leo's intentions, and I'm going to go and get the advice. Welcome to everybody who has joined us, by the way. So does Leo want you into his life right now? There's no doubt about it. You are for him that release. You are that freedom. You are that new beginning. But at the same time, he wants you to know that he's a little bit stuck right now. He can't move on forward all that much. He's just not ready for it. So I feel as though he needs to heal. He just needs a little bit more time. But does he want you into his life? There's no doubt about that. Let me go and see what his intentions are. I sure can, sweetie. I will. Let me go see what his intentions are, and then I'm going to go and ask that, okay, IG? So does the Leo want you into his life right now? That is good. Let me go and see the Leo intentions, and then I'll answer your other question. Leo's intentions right now. Right now, we are shy. We are timid. We are shy. We are timid. We don't want to be friends, but we know that we're beginning this a little bit as friends, if you will. We are dedicated right now. We're trying to protect what we have. We're trying to protect ourselves at the same time. So our intentions over here is to move into a certain prosperity. I feel as though we want to start this relationship. We're quite shy. We're quite timid. We want to keep this friendship beginning of a relationship, because this is how he's seeing it. He is seeing this as not quite a relationship yet. We're seeing it as a beautiful relationship that we want to grow into a relationship. So this is how we're moving. We're moving there with beautiful dedication. We're moving there being a little bit shady every here and there, a little bit unbalanced, because we're not always all that ready. And this is completely new to us. And then we're moving on over here to beautiful prosperity with you. So the intentions are to be good. We want to just go deeper with you. We want to go into a deeper relationship, into a more meaningful and a more stable relationship. And this is going to be for the advice. And let me go see with the pendulum for your question over here. So we want to know for IG, is Leo going to offer a relationship to IG? Is Leo going to offer a relationship to IG? And that is yes, my beautiful soul. Please do let me know around which month is this relationship going to be offered, in which month of the year. In which month, and it is working its way. Please, Spirit, please do let us know around which month of the year are we going to expect this relationship to be offered to IG. And I'm getting over here, it seems to be going around the month of June, sweetie. Let me go and get you some advice, beautiful. Hello, Alexis. How are you doing, sweetie? He's sad about you guys, right, Annalyn? Yeah. He's sad that things aren't quite really moving the way that he would like to, maybe. Maybe because you guys have some fights, you know, every here and there. He really does love you, Annalyn. He does. I feel like things aren't always really moving the way that he would like them to. Hello to Margie Goutier. Nice to see you, sweetie, and thank you. Advice for you, my beautiful soul. Page. It's about taking your time. It's about being open, about saying what is necessary for you. But it's about taking your time doing so also. I'm also getting over here that it's about planning. It's about making decisions towards the future, but in a beautiful but slow motion. So my advice for you is to keep on going, is to keep on with this motion, but don't give up on him. I'm telling you right now, he's not texting to you because he's afraid that you're upset. He's afraid of a conflict, and he's afraid that you're just not interested anymore, that you're upset. So if you really feel as though you should text to him, I say go for it, sweetie. Don't torture yourself any longer, and don't torture him any longer, but that is up to you, sweetie. Let me ask that right away. Right away. For IG, should IG reach out to Leo? Should IG reach out to Leo? And I'm getting a yes. Should IG reach out to Leo today, Pendulum? Should IG reach out to Leo today? And Pendulum is also saying a yes. But please, IG, whenever you do so, please do, as I mentioned, make sure that this is an open question. Don't send any closed questions out, please. Always keep them nice and open, okay? If there's anything else, please do let me know, beautiful IG. I'm here for you, sweetie. Let me go and see our friend Laura over here, my other friend. Let's go see, sweetie. Your first question. I said, yes, you need to shake things up, and it's true, and you're headed in the right direction. You surely am. You're shaking things up, Laura. You're just like that milkshake. Should I keep it up? You sure can. You want him to reach out when he says he will and respect you. Let me ask that question to the pendulum to start off with, okay? So, should Laura keep shaking things up with Cancer? Should Laura keep shaking things up with Cancer? And pendulum is saying a yes. I'm going to go and check it out with the cards too, okay? So this is a yes. You need to shake things up because things can't continue like this. They can't. You're upset. He's upset. Nothing is going on. You need to shake things up. Things need to move. All right, let's go and see over here. Let's go see what the cards have to say. So yes, you do need to shake things up, my beautiful soul. This is what I'm seeing, because your knight is in reverse. Your knight is no longer moving. Your chariot is you, and you are directing, Laura, your next destination. You are taking your faith into your hands, and you're moving on forward. So should you shake it up? Yes. Should you continue? Yes. You need to show where you're going and what you expect. I feel like he doesn't know what you expect. Let me go and see Cancer's energy at home, and then I'll pull one card out for you, sweetie. So let's go see the energy at home. JPG, you're next, followed by Jasmine and Ms. K89. So Cancer's energy at home, what do we have? Cancer's energy at home, we're getting some clarity is what we're doing, but we're not just getting clarity. We have 3. Our 3 over here is trying to tell us that we are quite suspecting that there is somebody else. So we do have some upset. We do have some conflicts, and we do have Mr. Humpty Dumpty over here, who is shown as being your Cancer man, who is shown. Humpty Dumpty is a very determined, very strong person, somewhat like an emperor, but somebody who manipulates a lot, somebody who tries to get what they want. And this is what he is doing right now. Devil in reverse. We're putting that last wand into the ground. So at home right now, quite difficult is what I'm going to have to say. We're trying to save ourselves is what we're trying to do. We're trying to make things as best as we can, but it is simply not easy. Let me go and pull a card out for you. Let me go and see over here. What is the future between Laura and Cancer? The future in the following 6 months. Future in the following 6 months. Following 6 months future, things I feel are going to be moving quite quickly. Things are going to start to get into motion. Things are going to start. I feel as though we're not really getting all that cooperation that we would like to have, but I don't quite see Cancer running away. So I'm going to say Cancer is still into your life into the following 6 months, but I feel as though we're trying to not manipulate. Yes, we're trying to manipulate the situation a little bit more. I'm going to say within the following 6 months, Laura, you are still with Cancer man, but maybe you have a little bit more control over the relationship, because I still do see him here. He is here. He is in control. He is in your energy. He is in your emotions. But what should you say to him? Okay. IG, if you're still here, sweetie. Yes, I know Humpty Dumpty. He's hilarious, Lilith, but he is so caring about him, and you're wondering how his week went. That's it. You need to keep it nice and simple, IG. If you have any doubts whatsoever, send me an email. We'll look at it together. No. It's all over the place. I can see it over here, too. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Oh, now I'm back to an excellent connection, so you guys should be hearing me. Things should be back. Yeah, having problems with connection. Okay, I'm getting excellent connection over here, so everybody should be back okay. Connection issue, right? No, it's not your Wi-Fi. I had over here like no data for like 30 seconds, but now things are back. So IG, I don't know if you heard me, sweetie. What I am going to tell you, beautiful, yes, now it's working. It's all good, and it's perfect because it's your turn, JPG. IG, you need to write him just to let him know that you're thinking about him. You would like to see him this week, and you're just hoping, you're wondering how his week went. That's it. Go like that. And if you need to contact me, you want to write to me maybe before you do send it out, send me into an email, okay? I'll write you back after the live. I promise you, sweetie. No, Jasmine. It was a YouTube problem. It was all over the place, sweetie. So let me go and see over here, JPG. JPG, your first question coming on out over here is, what will happen next between Janine, connection with Sam? You're currently in no contact. Is it going to be a romantic reconciliation, or is this the end? Let's go and see that first of all, okay? Let's go over here. Let's go and find that out. What's going to happen between Janine and Sam? Oh, it strikes again, Lilith. It is striking all over the place, all the time. It never stops. Oh, look at that. Now it's working. Ah, Spirit is working against us is what's happening over here. JPG, let's do this really, really, really quickly. So you can get your answers. I'm getting a YouTube here problem. Yes, is what I'm getting. I'm going to take the cards out and I'm going to start. And hopefully you can hear me and we'll see how this goes. I can actually see myself shuffle, so that means things are going well. Okay, so JPG, what I can tell you over here, what is going on? Is there going to be a reconnection? Is our moon has to say, Deviant Moon does not lie and says it as it is. Let's go see. Hopefully I don't have an ugly truth coming on out. Yes, YouTube is definitely having some problems over here. Problems maintain. It's calling you again. Every time I take that deck out, you say it's calling you, Lilith. I think it needs to. I think it's really calling you. My connection is good here again. It's getting great. I know, it's so scary. My gosh. Okay, I have to say, JPG, I am sorry. Deviant Moon told me the ugly truth, and the ugly truth seems to be that right now there is no contact, but I do not believe that there's necessarily going to be a reconciliation. The energy, I do have to say that they are, you know, I do believe that we're still thinking about you. We do still care about you. But at this moment, the energy as it stands, we're kind of taking our chariot and we're kind of moving away for the moment. So I'm going to say, at least for the following 2 months anyways, I'm not seeing any reconciliation. Energy changes all the time. It might end up changing again. But at this moment, I'm going to have to say a no onto this one. I'm sorry. Let me go and see what your other question is over here. How does Sam truly feel towards Shala? Let me go see. Oh, let's use this one. I think so, Lilith. Yes, I am. I must need my mom's tool. It's funny, my mom has her tool, but she hasn't talking to me about getting any ghost caught upon it. Yeah. Oh, there most likely is. There's no doubt about it, sweetie. I used to, when my kids were younger sometimes, I used to sleep into the living room often. My kids were always, you know, waking up. And they have electronic toys, of course. Into the middle of the night, for no reason, I would hear, and I kid you not, it scared the gibbers out of me. I was so terrified. At like 2 in the morning, out of nowhere, into the living room, everybody's sleeping, and all I hear is "come and play with me," and it's coming from one of my kids' toys. Scared me, and it would happen like about twice a week or something. It was just scary. Yes. So that's my scary ghost story for the moment, guys. I have other scary things that are scarier, but I'm going to stop there for the moment. Let me go and see over here, JPG. How does Sam truly feel towards Vishalia? What I am getting over here is the 6 of Cups. Other than the 6 of Cups, I'm getting over here the Wheel. So what I am feeling right now is, I feel as though it's more of... I feel as though this is truly more of a friendship. I feel like it's somewhat of a friendship that is moving towards a relationship. Oh, it is, Lilith. I kid you not. Yes. Would you get psychic downloads, Lisa? I don't do, no, I don't know. Not when I'm busy. I don't do those psychic downloads. No, I try not to touch into that. It's kind of scary. I don't do it unless I have to. But I am getting a good connection here, guys, so we should be okay onto my side. Yes, I keep seeing all these spooky faces going on over here. Okay, so my connection is good. Everybody should be all right. JPG, I'm not going to make you scroll on back into all of that buffering. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to tell you unless you, just in case you didn't hear it, sweetie. For the moment, I'm going to say there's no reconciliation for the following 2 months. Okay. I feel as though things are a little bit not quite going the way that they should be. I feel as though we do care about you. We do hold on to you, but we're not ready to have a reconciliation. So I prefer to tell you at this moment that it's going to be a no for a reconciliation unless this changes. Okay. Other than that, what I can also say over here, thank you, Lilith. What I can also say over here is that as for how to Sam truly feel towards Vishala, I feel as though it is a beginning of a friendship. I feel like now it's more of a let's get to know each other, let's get a little bit deeper, and then we know that we're meant to be onto that path. Let's maybe see where things go, and I feel like love is most likely going to appear into here, but I'm not quite sure that we're going to develop that relationship. So I'm going to say it's a friendship turning into love. And is this relationship going to grow and be founded? I don't quite believe it is going to be, but that could change also. So this is what I'm getting right now, JPG, sweetie. Hey, we got excellent connection. Woohoo! All right, we're back for the gold, guys. Let me move on over now to Ms. K89 and Jasmine. Will Leo and you have a reconciliation after this last fallout? Should I be scared of B? I don't know who B is, but it must be scary. Let me go see what this was. You have goosebumps now, LaLuna? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Or there might be strange things going in my home, but they're in my house, so you guys are okay. And I'm here. I'm okay. If you do see any weird shadows, though, please do let me know. Like we see sometimes in videos, you know, look at what this person caught on video and you see like some shadows passing on by. Let me know if you guys see anything strange, okay? But things should be okay. Let me move on forward over here. So, Ms. K89, will Leo and you have a reconciliation after this last fallout? Yes, no doubt about it. I'm getting my 10 of Pentacles. Things are going to change. Things are going to get better. 2 of Cups, emotions, relationships, union, affinity. This is about being back together and loving it. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, no problem about it. This is about planning. It's about decisions for the future. So are you going to have a reconciliation? Yes, no problem. Yes. Should you be scared of B? Let's ask our pendulum and let's check out the cards, okay? That's your ability. You can see shadows, but nothing's there. Thank you. That's what I said. Nothing is there. All is good, Watson. Exactly. Thank you, sweetie. So, and if you said that you saw a shadow, I think I'd probably pop up and, you know, I don't know. I have heard, by the way, guys, when I used to do the readings at 9 o'clock at night when everybody was sleeping, I did hear a few times some really spooky things. Like I did hear some knockings onto my office door and stuff. There was some scary things, but at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm usually good. There's too much noise, too much going on. Which is a good time to do the live so I don't hear the spooky ghost. So let me go and see over here. Should you be scared of B? Should you be scared of B for Ms. K89? Should you be scared of B? Spirit, please do let us know. And that is a no. That is good. That is perfect. Yes. Okay. I am liking. Hey, the Anderson kid, you changed your picture. Is that what Lilith was talking about? You're not looking the same. I would say you're looking old and wrinkled, but that's just me and my twisted humor. I really can't see that, Anderson kid. You're way too small onto your little picture. How are you doing today? Bright eyes. Nice to see you. So let me go see if you should be scared of B, okay? Oh, he's putting a new picture every 5 minutes. Oh, gosh. He wants attention is what he's looking for, Lilith. So let's go see. Should you be scared of B? Jasmine, if you're somewhere around here because you are quite silent, you're the following reading, sweetie. Followed up by our friend Annalyn and Alexis. So should you be afraid? Pendulum says no. I say no. Ten of Swords in a reverse position is what I'm getting over here. I see you into your great power. No problem whatsoever. Please do not be afraid. Ms. K89, if you post your question right away, I'll answer you because I'm already with you. So I am going to say over here, there is no problem whatsoever. Okay, Ms. K89, you do not need to be afraid of B. I'm going to wait for you to post your question, and into the meanwhile, I am going to go over and see over here Jasmine's questions. Okay, let's go and see. You are there. Perfect. So I'm going to start your questions as I'm waiting for Ms. K89 to post hers. Wise current thoughts and feelings based on today. Let's go and see. Current feelings and thoughts based on today. Ms. K89, when you're ready, I'm ready. So wise current thoughts and feelings based on today. And then I'm moving over to our friend Annalyn and Alexis. Yes, you're still there too, sweetie. Yes, I know you're not gone, beautiful. But Jasmine was so silent. I will check that out, sweetie. Most definitely. Thank you, Ms. K89. Just give me one moment. I'll check that out. So what am I getting over here? I do have to say how we are feeling based on today. Current thoughts with why. We're still holding on to you. I feel as though we still do love you, but I kind of almost feel that we almost want a little bit of a break over here because I do have a little bit of traveling or a little bit of a pause. So that is possible, sweetie. Let me go and get you some notes from, let me go and get you some notes over here from why. Notes from why. Margie, you should not be very far, sweetie. You brought out the very best of me. I love how protective you are of me. I want you to tell me when I am wrong. Look at that. And wine and dinner. Beautiful soul. It is good. When will Wine you text again? And will it be tonight as you plan on texting him tonight? Because I want to plan a meeting in real life. Okay, with him. Let me go and see. So when are you guys going to text again? Is it going to be tonight? Are you guys going to text tonight? Is a question that I do need to ask. Let me go see. I don't think so. Let me go see, Lilith. No, Margie is coming on up in just one moment. Margie, if you want, if you really need to go to work, we can put you a timestamp. Otherwise, I'm going to answer you in about 1 minute. Would that be okay for you, Margie? Annalyn, I'll be with you in just one moment, okay, sweetie? So when are you guys going to text again? Are you going to text tonight? I do not feel as though you're necessarily going to text tonight unless you text. If you text, then yes. If not, then I'm going to say no. But if you text, you're definitely going to be getting some messages. Should you ask why to meet tomorrow night? What is he going to say? Should you ask why to meet tomorrow night? Should you ask why to meet tomorrow night? I'm going to say if you do ask him to meet tomorrow night, it is going to be a no. I do not feel as though it is going to be possible for him tomorrow. I feel like he more wants to meet around the end of the week, around either Friday or Saturday. So I'm going to tell you over here, it is going to be Friday or Saturday. It's not going to be into the middle of the week. What are wise worries and fears? Let's go and see. What are wise fears and worries? Fear. We have fear over here of self-reflection, what is going on. So I have to say we're kind of afraid of ourselves. We're also afraid of commitment. So we are afraid of commitment, and we're afraid of being bored. We're afraid of having a certain detachment in relationships, which is really correlated to the fact that we're afraid of those. Yes. You'll be texting. Okay, sweetie, then you should be getting a response back. So he's afraid of commitment, sweetie, and he's afraid of boredom, being bored into relationships. Reading for Y and you for the rest of the week. Let's go and see that. Let's go see. And then Marge, are you still here, Margie? I'll answer you before you go to work, okay? So reading for Y and you for the rest of the week. I am getting over here, not too much action, sweetie. I feel like the action is going to be coming more from you. I don't feel like you're necessarily getting what you would like, because you would like him to be more of a chaser, and he's not quite chasing yet. But I still do believe that you are going to be able to see him this week, but around the end of the week. And I feel like you're going to actually be quite happy with that. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Jasmine, for this week. Yeah. Let me go and see over here. Margie, here we go, Margie. Annalena, you're next, my sweetie. You want to quit your nighttime job. Is it convenient for you? Let's go and do that right away. Thank you, Margie. And if ever that happens again, let us know. We'll leave you a timestamp, okay? So you do not leave. Yeah, okay. You're in the car to work. I got you, sweetie. Okay. Don't type. Don't want you making any accidents. I'm going to answer your question. Should you quit your nighttime job? Is this convenient for you? Lola Luna, thank you, sweetie. Is it convenient? I'm getting the Page of Wands. I feel as though maybe there's something else that you're interested in, or there's something else that maybe you would like to start off. I'm getting a certain creation over here. I feel as though you're not quite all that sure about doing it yet, but I do feel as though it is going to be good for you. If you're wondering over here, is this good for you? Yes, and I actually feel like something better is going to be coming on in for you. So it's completely up to you to decide what you're doing with this, and if you're moving on forward with quitting. The cards seem to be saying that yes, it would be quite convenient for you, and I feel like something better is actually going to be coming towards you. Let me go and ask the cards right now. That Anderson kid, thank you so very much. I'll be with you in a few moments. Kelly, also, thank you. So let's go and see over here. So Margie, if Margie quits her nighttime job, is this convenient for Margie? Is this convenient for Margie? Please do let us know, Spirit. And Spirit is saying a yes with the pendulum over here, Margie. Now you would like to know your intentions, the intentions of your ex towards you. Let's go and figure that one out for you, sweetie. The intentions, what do we have coming on out for the ex? He is a Cancer and you're a Leo. Thank you again, beautiful Margie. Here we go. I do wish you a beautiful evening at work, by the way, since you are onto your way to work. So let's go and find out the intention of your ex towards you. Intentions of ex towards you. What do we have? Thank you, Dat Anderson Kidd. So I am getting over here the Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. I feel as though he's a little bit walking away. I feel as though he is sad. I do feel as though he does still have some abundance towards you, but at the same time, I feel like he's not ready for a reconciliation. So he is still holding on to you. He does still care for you, but I feel as though he's not ready for anything. He's not ready to start over again. If I'm seeing anything at this moment, I feel like within maybe the following month or so, it could be possible to become friends again. Who knows? Who's to say what this energy might give? Maybe in time, this friendship can give, you know, place for a relationship to start off again. It's already quite good. I do have to say that we are, you know, looking for that friendship. It's a nice door open. And then who's to say what else might come? But for the moment, I'm going to say the intentions are of a pause for the moment, a friendship to come after, if ever that is something that is interesting you. And then we're going to have to see where that energy is moving on forward to, sweetie. So this is what I have for you, Margie. Thank you, sweetie. Will Muppy and Jerome overcome this problem in their relationship, Ms. K89? That question I never answered. And then Annalyn, beautiful Annalyn, who was waiting. and who is so generous, because I went to Margie before her because Margie on her way to work. So Ms. K89, will Muffy and Jerome overcome the problem into their relationship? Let's go and see. Yes, I know you're there, my beautiful soul, and you're so sweet. You're so sweet to have waited while, you know, I answered somebody else because they're on their way to work, sweetie. I so appreciate it. Let me go and see over here. Are Muppy and Jerry going to overcome? I'm going to have to say I feel like it's a no, sweetie. I don't know who they are, but they got really cute names together. I feel like they're working on it right now. I feel like they're lacking some ideas. I feel like they're hiding their emotions from one and the other, and so things are quite not all that clear. Because things are not that clear, because they are hiding their emotions, I feel like somebody is going to end up to leave. So Ms. K89, I'm going to have to say no onto that one. Hopefully, if you can try to get them, I don't know who these people are to you, if you can get them to talk to each other and figure out what they're hiding in emotions, maybe they can, you know, get rid of that outcome of them walking away and not being together. Maybe they can, yes, maybe they can change that over there, Ms. K89. And maybe between Muppy and Jerry, they can work things out. Let me go and see our friend over here, Annalyn, and then I'm moving over to Alexis. So, Annalyn, what are Vlad's feelings and thoughts about the letter that you shared with him? Let's go and do that, sweetie. You don't know how he feels after what you wrote, right? Let's go see. So, what are Vlad's feelings and thoughts about the letter that you shared with him? What are Vlad's feelings and thoughts about the letter that you shared with him? You're worried, yeah, that your connection with Vlad is coming to an end. Yes, because he said he's a little sad and he has mixed signals about how you feel, how he feels about you. And that is coming a lot. You know, I told you his friend was, you know, discussing this about him and everything, because he wasn't always all, you know, all that sure about how you're feeling or how to move on with this relationship. What I'm getting over here, how does he feel about that? I feel as though he's determined. At the same time that I feel he's determined and that he truly wants, he's talking about those mixed emotions, and I can see them here. They're really so clear, because I have my knight over here who's determined. I have my knight who is so committed, but at the same time I have my knight over here who is not planning. My knight who's a little bit on pause. I feel as though with my Six of Swords, we do need a little bit of a recovery. We do need a little bit of time alone, because yes, we are lost with my Chariot over here. We are lost. We don't quite know where it is that we want to go. And my Knight again over here is lacking of strength. So I'm definitely going to have to say, I'm going to take another deck out. As for the moment, I feel like he needs a pause. It's not that he doesn't love you. He does. But he's lost. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know what to do anymore. I kind of feel like he's upset. He's tired about all the fights that you guys have, about the conflicts. He feels as though it should be easier, is what I'm getting. Let me go see what this deck has to say for the future of you guys, okay? I know that right now he needs some time, so maybe, you know, the best thing is to just give him a little bit of time to just kind of figure things out. I know how much that sucks. I know it's not fun at all. I have you here. You're so strong into his heart. You are beautiful. You're strong. There is love. He does care for you over here, and he does still see possibilities for you guys, and this is why he has not, you know, broken up with you. But at the same time, my Ace of Cups again is in a pause position. So what I'm going to have to say over here is, yes, he needs this time alone. For the moment, I am going to say, what I'm seeing into the cards is, I'm kind of feeling as though this relationship, it might end beautiful. It might. I have my Ten of Cups over here, and I have some friendship kind of coming on out of this. So I kind of feel like this relationship might at some point into the following month come to a little bit of a pause, where you're going to become more friends, and then maybe see where all of this is going to move on forward to. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. I keep skipping, sweetie. We had a really horrible problems. Yes. He's still going to be into your life, Laura, for the following 6 months, no doubt about it. The only thing that I'm seeing, Laura, is that the relationship is going to change a little bit. And when I say that, I mean as though you're going to have a little bit more control. Not all that much, but a little bit. You're still going to see each other. Why? Because he does still love you. But I feel like you're going to have a little bit more, like maybe you'll be able to call him a little bit, or, you know, because he is a little bit afraid of you right now is what I have to say. So as for the future, you guys are still together, Laura. You're still together, sweetie. As for the future for both of you guys into the following 6 months, and I pulled a card out for both of you guys after, this is really what it is. You are still with him, but he's not leaving his wife. He is staying with his wife. He has no plans on leaving her, and you're staying with your partner. No plans on leaving him at the moment neither, because your Cancer man is unstable, but your Cancer man loves you and wants to stick around. So I kind of feel like you're still sticking around into the following 6 months, sweetie. Yes, let me go see what his thoughts are about the letter. So hopefully, Anna Lynn, we're going to be able to change this. We're going to be able to change this energy, okay? Let me go and see over here. What are his thoughts about the letter that you shared to him? It's about obstacles. It's about a little bit of a lack, and I feel like we're missing some strength over here. I feel like whatever it is that you wrote to him kind of left him into a moment of not really knowing what to write back. If he has not written back to you, this is why. I feel as though he does not know what to write back at this moment. He needs a little bit of time to reflect before writing back, because he's just not feeling those emotions. He doesn't know how to comfort you. He doesn't know how to make you feel better, or how to explain how he is feeling, because himself, he is lost. So whatever it is that you wrote into this letter, he just doesn't know how to reply back, and this is why he has not yet replied. There's that sadness that is inhabiting him. There's a lot of loss, and there's a lot of confusion, and he himself doesn't know what to do with it, so he can't explain it to you. But he is feeling as though he is stuck into a place, and he doesn't know how to get himself unstuck of it. And he wants you to, I feel as though he wants you, he doesn't want you to leave, he doesn't want you to go, he doesn't want to break up with you, he doesn't want any of that. He wants you to know that he does love you, but he's into a moment where there is nothing. He's into a moment of stagnation where there is no action. He needs to have a certain pause. So this is what I'm seeing over here, Anna Lynn. I'm definitely going to have to say over here that this is truly about not being able to respond back to you, because we don't have the answers, because we do have a lot of sadness, and at the same time, we don't want to lose you. So right now, he's stuck. He's stuck, and he's confused. He's sad, is what he's feeling within everything that you did right, and he would love to be able to write back to you. He just doesn't know what to. Kind of, Laura, kind of, I guess, sweetie, but it's not just about, you know, as you say, it's not just about shutting you up, as you say. He's making himself happy too. This is not all about you, sweetie. It goes both ways, but yes, I guess it's a little bit it, sweetie. Anna Lynn, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. Please do. Alexis, I'm going over to email here, okay? Hold on over here, and let's go see. Okay. Okay, that is nice. Is he starting to realize, is this what he wants with you? I am liking, that is nice. Let's start by asking our pendulum, okay? It was about you wishing your connection repairs, yes, into a healthier one. And that means to let him go. He doesn't know how to write back to that, sweetie. He doesn't. He is completely lost, beautiful. He doesn't want to. And you're so sweet to have said that, Annalena, but he does not want you to leave, okay? No, I've got you, Alexis. I've got it all, sweetie. Hello to Tanisha. Nice to see you. Thank you. And Elena, he doesn't want you to leave. He loves you. He is just really, really confused. And he doesn't know what to write back to that, because he doesn't want to write back to you to say, okay, let's take a break. He doesn't quite want to take a break right now. He doesn't know. He loves you, but he finds that it's complicated. I feel like he's tired of conflicts. So, you know, I think that what you wrote is the sweetest thing and the healthiest thing. It is just a beautiful love that you do have towards him to have written that. Hopefully he will take that into mind before coming out with anything to tell you. Right now, I don't feel like you're going to get a response though, because he does not know what to write back. So give him a little bit of time over here, Annalyn. He is going to write back to you, I feel, within the following 2 to 3 days. If he does not in between, you know, ask him if he does want to continue or not, you know, what he wants to do, and it's okay. Just kind of keep it open like that. And we're going to see where this is going to go. At the moment, I see it taking a pause and moving more into a little bit of a friendship, so still staying into contact. Lexi, let me go see over here, sweetie. So is he starting to realize with Alexis, is CJ starting to realize that he's really happy with Alexis? And that is a yes. We are onto the right path. Yes, 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 yes. He even wants to go to Las Vegas with you. Is he being honest about this? Let's go see. Wow, this is nice, beautiful. Everything's coming in track for you. Yes, Jasmine, he does have a lot of commitments, a fear commitment. It's kind of funny because both of you guys are together. Both of you guys have that fear commitment. I kind of see over here that you both have lessons to learn from each other, Jasmine. Hi, Bobby. How are you doing, sweetie? So, Alexis, I'm definitely going to have to say, yes, everything is coming together for you. This is great, sweetie. Everything that you've been going through. You did see the reading. Perfect. I was looking for you, Bobby. I figured that you would go back, and it's easier to find you because you are at the ending of the reading. So I'm glad that you did find it. Okay, Bobby? Be careful about Michelle is what I have to say. So I definitely have to say over here, Alexis, is he starting to realize? There's no doubt about it. I feel as though we're trying to get that happiness more and more. He's trying to hold on to you more. He's trying to open up to you more. And at the same time, with all this school and everything that's going on, he's just going to try to hold on to you even more because he just simply does not want to lose you, my beautiful. So I'm definitely going to tell you over here, you're definitely onto the right track. He is definitely onto that right track. He's moving directly towards you, and that's exactly where we want him to go. We want him to move towards you into a beautiful and honest and respectful relationship. And this is what you're getting. So here we go. Let's go and see over here. Is he being honest about this? Is he being honest? There is no doubt about it. He is definitely being honest with you when he is talking about going onto that trip to Las Vegas with you. Just make sure that, you know, just make sure you don't bring your credit cards. Alexis, so yes, he is definitely communicating more with you because he's kind of afraid to lose you, Alexis, is what I'm getting over here. He's afraid to lose you, and so he's trying his very, very best over here, you know, just not to lose you, sweetie. And by doing that, he's getting closer to you, so good for you. You're getting more of what you want because of his fears. And so he's starting to change for the better, for the great, so this is good. I know, it's perfect, sweetie, and I hope so, and I pray for you, but so far, you're just into that perfect zone. Everything is going so well for you, Alexis, and you so deserve it. You really do. Annalyn, you say, yeah, okay, and I don't want to keep him stuck with you. Yeah, you want our connection to heal. I get it. Annalyn, would it be possible, I don't know if you're still here, sweetie, is it even possible for you guys to maybe go to some type of therapy so you guys can understand each other better, or to maybe whenever you do have any conflicts to go about it into a different way, to just kind of take that pause, come back 1 hour later, talk about it? Is there any kind of ways that maybe you guys could find to kind of work through this into a different matter? I don't know if that's possible, sweetie. I know that he loves you. I know, and you're such a beautiful soul. And I know that you've been with him, you know, for quite some time. I hope that things work out for both of you. And I know that there is a solution. I know that he loves you, or else he would have already, you know, stopped this, and you would have also. So keep on going. When there is faith and when there is hope, there is still love, and there is still something to do, Annalyn. You're here, sweetie. Is there any way, sweetie, that you can do anything about this? Is there any kind of different way that you guys could have? I know that you have some fights, some conflicts every, you know, once in a while. Is there any way that you can discuss about this into a different way, or maybe to get some therapy, or to write your feelings down, or to take a pause, or something of the such? There's got to be a way, sweetie, because this is really what is creating that conflict there. It's those fights that you guys have. And I feel like if you're able to get rid of that, or at least deal with it in a different way, you're going to be fine. He wouldn't be open to going therapy. You told him, okay, if we get together, I want us to do a couples therapy, and he didn't want to. Okay, Annalyn, try it maybe online. Maybe he's actually afraid of going to sit down, you know, into the office. A lot of men are terrified about that, sitting down to the office area onto that Freudian couch, and they think they're just going to be analyzed. How about online therapy? He can do it, you can do it, and once in a while you get together and you do it together in front of the computer, but he can do it from his own house. You don't even have to be there, sweetie. Try it with the online therapy. It's going to be in his own house. He'll be more comfortable. Maybe that'll work. Who knows? Give it a try, sweetie. If we don't try, we're never going to know, right? Let me go and see over here. Marge is done. I'm going to move over to, hold on. Ms. K89, did you have a question that I did not answer? Ms. K89, please let me know. I do see a donation here, and I'm not quite sure that I answered it because I'm not seeing any questions. So Ms. K89, if there's anything I have not answered from you, please let me know. That Anderson kid that I love so much doing that dancing, please let me know also about your question. Gabby, how did it go with Vincent? You know I like Vincent. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Bright Eyes, okay? Why did Delisa and Jason break up after being together for so many years? Let's go and try and find that out. You're my oh, thank you, Annalyn. Well, then you need to send him over to me, you know. I did study in psychology at university, so yes, you need to send him over to me, Annalyn. I'll discuss with him. I'll put in all the great cards for you because I adore you. I'll listen to his side and I'll let you know secretly what's going on. He wants you guys to meet again, Gabby. Do you want to meet him again? Messages from Alexis. I've got you, Dad Anderson, kid. I'm going to answer Bright Eyes, and I'm going to go and get you some messages from Alexis. So let's go see over here for Bright Eyes. Why did Delisa and Jason break up after being together for so many years? What is going on over here? Let me go and see. I feel like the dynamic was no longer there. I feel as though Jason had way too much authority. I feel like though we did not leave enough place for Delisa. Where there were a lot of blockages also. There was no compromise, and I feel like there was a lot of denial going on, and I just feel at some point that one of them, and I kind of feel like it's Jason, wanted to just kind of walk away. Things were way too unbalanced over here. So I'm definitely going to have to say, Jason, way too much power, way too authoritative. The dynamic was just not right. Too many blockages, nobody willing to compromise, a lot of denial within the emotions, and really just not wanting to compromise into anything. So everything was a little bit unbalanced going on for way too long. And so we just kind of decided that we would part our ways, sweetie. Gabby, I don't know, laughing. Is that good or is that not good? Oh no, Alexis, COVID shot making you sick. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I was worrying about that, right? Because I'm going for my 3rd shot next Tuesday, and I was thinking to myself, oh no, I hope I'm not going to be sick, because on my 1st shot, I was sick. But my 2nd shot, I was good. I feel bad for you, Alexis. Sweetie, I say go down, sit down, beautiful. Take yourself a nice blanket, take yourself a cup of tea, and just relax. Go to bed, beautiful. Let time pass. It's going to leave. I'm sorry you're not feeling good from that. It was shy and awkward, right? Well, that's normal. That's just the way it goes. 1st time. 2nd time, maybe a little bit too, but after that, everything's going to be good. You got your 1st dose yesterday. That's the one that made me sick, Alexis. Oh, that got me sick, sweetie. For like 3 days straight. Don't want to scare you. 3 days. It was horrible. My 2nd dose, I had absolutely nothing. And my 3rd dose is coming up next Tuesday. So I'll let you know if I'm very ill during the live next Tuesday. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, when you gave birth. That is horrible. Oh, beautiful. Dad Anderson, kid, I didn't tell you, but I'm with you over here, okay? I just want to go see Ms. K89. I don't know if Ms. K89 is still here, but I guess I did answer all the questions, so all is good. So right now I'm with Dat Anderson Kid. I'm moving over to La Luna over here, who had some goosebumps not too long ago with everything going on. I'm moving over to Kelly, and then I'm moving over to Tanisha, to Jasmine, and to JPG. So let's go see this. Dat Anderson Kid, what do I have going out for you? You know what, Gabby? I'm really excited for you. I am proud of you, sweetie. Good for you. Oh, everybody reacts differently. Everybody, Alexis. My parents had nothing. My sister had absolutely nothing. Actually, everybody I know had pretty much nothing. My mom on her last shot got a reaction. It was her third dose. She got like polka dots all over the place. But it lasted about 24 hours. She took some Benadryl and it went away. But I think most people are okay, honestly. I don't know. We're a little bit exceptions, I guess, Alexis. So what I have over here for you, my beautiful Dat Anderson Kid. I just want to cuddle and kiss you. Look at that. Hold in that into your heart, sweetie. You are the reason for my happiness. It means so much to me that you believing me. I love bonding with you, and you brought out the very best in me. And then, because I like you so much, let's go to another one. Yeah, you'll be okay, Alexis. As I said, you need some rest and you just need to take care of yourself, beautiful. So let's go see. It's interesting that you need a shot to go to school, though. It's not required here yet. I will find my day back to you one day, Dat Anderson Kid. I will. Children for you? I don't know, sweetie. I don't know, beautiful. I am intimidated by you. It's those looks that you've got. It is. And you are the person of my dream. Yeah. I'm a pop star more than a rock star. All right, so that's what I got for you, Dat Anderson Kid. It is so pretty. And Dat Anderson Kid, you didn't ask for it, but let me go and check it out for you. Let me go and see her energy today, okay? Let me go and find that out. Lela Luna, I hope you're standing by. You are coming up next, followed by Kelly, Tanisha, La Luna, Kelly, Tanisha, Jasmine, and JPG. Oh, yes, that Anderson Kid. Oh, yes. You take that into your beautiful heart. What I'm getting over here is that we're not quite ready yet for action, okay? Here in California, they're making it mandatory to go on a campus. I get you, sweetie. I do. I start to see that they're trying to make it mandatory a little bit all over the place slowly, but it's not quite there. Yeah, so I guess it's going to be coming here soon too, because I do see with my kids at school, if you're over 13 of age, like they're making classifications now if you're vaccinated or not, starting at 13 years of age, which is really, really young. They're asking them for a passport. So I'm guessing my little kids, a 5-year-old, are going to be getting passports soon too, I suppose. So let's go see over here what I have coming out for you. Dat Anderson Kid, we're not quite ready to make those moves yet. We're still a little bit stuck into our situation, but we still do care for you. But we're stuck, okay? But we do want some motion. We do want some action at some point. We're just not really ready right now. So I'm going to say we're still a little bit stuck in limbo, not really moving all that much, but we still have feelings for you, and that has not changed, Dat Anderson Kid. So I can see you. Keep on dancing. Let me go and see La Luna. You've been waiting for X, no contact. Recently, you met an amazing. This is good. This is good. So, amazing man, but it feels wrong to pursue when your heart is somewhere else. I get you. Help. Yes, I'm getting it. Help. Yes, you could put a couple exclamation marks after that. I definitely get it. Okay, Layla Luna, you're waiting for an X. I don't know how long this has been going on for. Let me start by go see if the X is going to come into a contact. That could help you to find your decision. L. Stanbury, nice to see you, and thank you for your donation. Let's go and see this. Oh, there you go, that Anderson Kid. You remind me of John Travolta. It kind of looks like you've got elephant pants going on there. Sand Scorpio for Lance. Okay, I've got you, El Stanbury. Thank you, sweetie. Be with you in a few moments. Oh, I get you, Alexis. My kids just got, 2 of them just got their first vaccinations last week. I have one who's turning 9 in 3 weeks. My other one who got the vaccination is turning 6 in April. I have my little guy who's not yet vaccinated at all because he's 4 years old. But they're slowly implementing it all over the place. So we're not going to be allowed to go to restaurants or movies or anything soon. So we really have no choice. I know, beautiful. So here we go. Let me go and see this. Alexis, I'll be with you in a few moments. You go into email. Sure thing, beautiful. So Layla Luna, here we go, okay? You've been waiting for X. No contact. What is going on? Let's go and see this, okay? Is there going to be contact or not? I'm getting Six of Swords, reverse position. I'm getting the Word. I'm getting the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. First of all, I don't know how long this has been going. I do know that, and it's not going to help you out into your decision, but I'm going to tell you because it's there and I don't lie. So Layla Luna, your ex still does have some feelings for you. That being said, if this has been going on for quite some time, okay, and you don't really want to wait, I say go with that amazing man. You said yourself, this is an amazing man. Now, my question to you is, what if right now you're doing no wrong, Lila Luna? You are not with the ex, and you're not with the ex. So what if you continue to pursue this really amazing man? And what if this really amazing man ends up taking your heart, sweetie, and you end up forgetting about the ex that you have no contact with? Would that not just be beautiful and put all the pieces of that puzzle together? Would that not solve all of your problems? I'm going to tell you right now, this is what I have to tell you. I feel as though your ex still does have some feelings for you, but I do not see your ex contacting you until the following 2 months. Therefore, if you want to pursue this amazing man into the meanwhile, why not? Go for it. You are no longer with the other person for the moment, so you're not hurting anybody. You're not doing anything bad. The worst that's going to come out of this is that this amazing man is going to turn out to be not so amazing to you. And you know what? Maybe then you can contact the ex if the ex has that energy of wanting to contact you. But in the meanwhile, don't deprive yourself. Beautiful. You met somebody. Go for it. That is what I have to say to you. So Layla Luna, I say go with that amazing man. If it works and he steals your heart, perfect, your problems are solved. If it does not work out and you're still feeling and you still have that tug upon your beautiful heart for your ex, then take a break. Maybe contact your ex, see if there's anything happening there before anything continues. That is my advice to you, Layla Luna. Let me know if there's anything else I can tell you, okay? Kelly, it's good that you're there because it's your turn, sweetie. Are you going to sell any of your items on your e-commerce store this week or next week? You've been working hard on it. Any advice? Let's go and see. You've been manifesting this, haven't you? It is not easy, my sweetie. Let's go and see. So we are with Kelly. Let's go here and here. You need to go for it, right? Always have to follow your intuition, Layla Luna. You think you just need somebody else to say it, right? Or to give you that permission in a weird way. It's perfect. It's my pleasure. Layla Luna, if you need any other permissions, come and see me, sweetie. And please let me know how it goes with this amazing man. You go for it. Why? Because you're amazing too, and you deserve love. And you know what? You met somebody amazing. Go for it. We don't meet amazing people all the time, sweetie. You go for it and you enjoy yourself. Follow your intuition. It is right on spot. It is spot on, actually. It's not right on spot. It's spot on. There you go, Lila Luna. Thank you for waiting, sweetie. Kelly, are you going to sell any of your items onto your e-store commerce this week? Well, let's go and see this right now. Let's go and find this out. So I am getting over here the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about that destiny. King of Wands, I'm getting some motion, but not all that much. Seven of Pentacles, there is some developments, but you are dissatisfied. You're not going to quite be all that happy about it over here. So I'm going to say you might, I'm going to ask with the pendulum, you might end up selling maybe one item or so. I don't feel like you're going to sell as much as you would like to though, okay? So you might have a couple little sales, but I do see you as being dissatisfied into the very ending over here. That being said, I don't want you to give up, sweetie. I know that things are really hard. I know that it takes a long time before anything starts off. It is so much work. It is so much energy. There's so much stress and anxiety that comes on through with it. But I don't want you to give up because I do see your energy here as being a little bit low. There is going to be some developments, okay? And I know that you're dissatisfied. Don't give up, beautiful. So I'm going to say that you are going to be somewhat disappointed. You might end up selling maybe one or two items, but not as much as you would like, okay? You just want one. You just want that start out, right? Hello, Yvonne. Nice to see you, and thank you. Bobby, thank you also. Hopefully I don't see you. I will see that, Bobby. Let me go see over here. Let's get some advice from Spirit, and let's ask for Kelly over here. Is Kelly going to sell any items on her e-commerce this week? Okay. This week I'm going to say no. How about next week, Spirit? How about next week? Next week I'm getting a maybe. Next week I'm getting a maybe. So there is a possibility, maybe, like I said, of maybe one item for next week, but not this week. Let me go and get some advice. Okay, and let's move on over here for this. Actually, no, let's move over here. How are you doing, Yvonne? Nice to see you. I know, sweetie. No, don't give up. Sometimes it takes ages. It takes so long, sweetie. And then at some moment, you just need that one client. You just need that one person to kind of come on in, and everything just becomes okay. This person talks to somebody else, sends an email, sends a web page to somebody else, and then everything just kind of comes culminating. Don't give up, sweetie. Let me go and find this for you. So, are you going to sell any of your items on e-commerce this week? It was maybe a 1, and we're looking for some advice over here. Advice coming on up by Spirit. I'm getting over here a need of new ideas, a need of creativity. So I kind of feel like you need to pop up with something else over here. I don't know if there's anything else, thank you, Marina, that you can pop up with, that you can figure out, that maybe you can add on in. But there's something that new that needs to come out over here. Okay, you need to find something else over here because you are feeling like you're left out, that things aren't really working. You're feeling like there's that lack of security. So Spirit seems to be saying that you need to find some new ideas. You need to be maybe a little bit more creative into your project, or maybe your e-commerce. Maybe if you're able to multiply it, to bring it to different platforms, to bring it to different, may it be social platforms. If you're able to get that publicly out elsewhere on many different places, I feel like that in itself, if you're able to branch yourself out, is going to be so much better. And at the same time, if you're able to kind of look at the other people who sell the same type of products that you do, look at what they sell, how they sell, are there any bundles, you know, what prices do they have? Do they offer free shipping? Do they, I mean, just everything. Just look at your competition, figure things out, and try and go with the competition that is, you know, the strongest, and try and find something that is quite similar and bonify it, make it better. And that is how you're going to make it through. This is what Spirit is saying, sweetie. I know it's a lot of work, but you know what? You can do this, okay? You've got this, beautiful. So I'm going to say new ideas and creativities. Let me check that out. Let me see. I feel like you need to branch yourself out as many places as possible. So I'm definitely going to have to say, if you're able to use all of the free platforms that you can, you know, Facebook, Instagram, still on, go for it. Okay. Well, let me go see over here. If Kelly buys some ads, is it going to become more successful for her e-commerce? Please, Spirit, let me know. I am getting a yes over here, and it is a clear yes, sweetie. So I'm going to say yes onto this one. So yes. Maybe some promotions onto your ads if you're able, you know, first-time customers, or add something in it so people say, that's it, I've got to do it, and I've got to do it now, and I'm not going to go with the competition because, hey, you know what, she's offering, let's say, 10% off because I'm a new, I'm a new client. Add something into your publicity, into your ads, to make people come to you, sweetie, and it's going to work beautiful. Tanisha, sweetie, let's go and see what's going on over here for you. Thank you, Bobby. I'm going to check that out. Hopefully she's not going to. So Tanisha, here we go. Then I'm moving over to JPG and to Jasmine. So you started a nonprofit. That is nice. That targets workplace bullying. How's it going to work out? And are you going to reach your target goal of funds needed? That is beautiful. Congratulations to you. That is lovely. And I think you were talking to me about that last time. You were wondering if you should start that project off. Good for you. You're a beautiful soul. That is so nice. I love it. Let's go see. Oh, those taxes need to hurry up, right, Kelly? It's my pleasure, Kelly. You've got this, sweetie. You've got this. Stay strong, beautiful. You're going to get it. You've got the ideas. You've got everything it takes. You've got everything it takes. You just need a little bit more patience, beautiful. You're going to do it. Things are going to be okay. Let's go and see over here, Tanisha. Thank you for waiting. So let's go see. You started that nonprofit. Let's go see. You're going to reach your target goals for that fund, for those funds that you're looking for. I'm getting some beautiful developments. I'm getting that you know exactly what it is that you're going for. I'm getting a little bit of disillusionment, though. So, but I am getting a lot of generosity. So what I'm going to say over here, and I'm finishing it up with the Queen of Cups, I'm going to go and see my pendulum. I'm going to say yes. But I kind of feel like you would still prefer to have a little bit more. You would have liked to have maybe even more funds, and you're not quite going to get what it is that you would like. Bright Eyes, hold on 1 second, okay? So let me go and see over here, okay? For Tanisha. So is Tanisha going to reach the target goals of the fund that is needed into this nonprofit? Is this going to happen? And this is a yes. So yes, yes, and yes. Congratulations, beautiful soul. But as I said, I kind of feel like you would have liked to have even more, but you're not quite going to, you're going to get what you need, but you would have preferred to have even more. But it's a definite yes. Let me go see how it's going to go. Okay, let me go see how this nonprofit organization is going to go for you, sweetie. How is it going to work out? Let's go see if this is going to be good. Angelic Nymph, thank you so very much. Jasmine also. Yeah, Bright Eyes, hold on a second. I'm going to go and read your question in just one moment. I'll try and give you your answer as I remember it, okay? If ever you do have something like that, Bright Eyes, let us know, okay? We'll leave you a little timestamp before you leave us. So how is this nonprofit? How is this going to work out for you? Thank you, Angelic. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you, beautiful. So what I'm getting over here, I'm getting the Chariot followed out by the Nine of Wands. So you're definitely where you're supposed to be. This is definitely onto your path, beautiful. I'm going to tell you over here with the Chariot, you're exactly where it is that you're supposed to be. A lot of possibilities are going to be coming out of this this non-profit organization that you are working with and that you are creating right now. So I'm going to say things are going to go really good. I'm getting a lot of harmony. I'm getting a lot of getting together. My Six of Cups is all about sharing, getting together. It's about community. It's about good things happening around you. So I'm going to tell you over here, there is no doubt about it. This is all going to be good, Tanisha. So what a beautiful soul you are. Congratulations. And yes, you are going to succeed. And again, thank you so very much for waiting, beautiful you. Let me go see over here for you. Okay, Bright Eyes, sweetie, hold on. Bright Eyes, hold on. Let me just find you. Bright Eyes, here you go. Okay, why did Lisa and Jason break up after being together for so many years? Bright Eyes, it was really, really complicated, sweetie. From what I remember over here, I feel as though Jason was way too authoritative. There was too much going on. There were too many demands. There was no compromise, and therefore there was no compromise. There was no willing to do anything of the such. It was just becoming too much. There was a loss of interest that came in out of it, and they were not seeing any future from this anymore. I just feel like there was too much power. There was too much. We weren't able to necessarily express how we feel and to do something about it. Everybody, they were both onto their own sides, and at some point they just figured that it should end. So this is what I got, sweetie. Hopefully this can save you from going back, okay? It's a good resume of what I had mentioned. Hello, Rocky's World. Nice to see you, sweetie. Hold on one moment. I'm going to go and move over to your part 2, Jasmine. And then I'm moving over to JPG. Jasmine, let's go see over here. When I text Y tonight, how's he going to feel and how will the texting go for both of you guys? Let's go see. JPG is next, followed by Gabby. I'm so proud of you, Gabby. I'm so happy. Thank you, Rocky's World. This is so fantastic. I'm absolutely loving this new direction that you're taking, Gabby. Good for you. It is my pleasure, Bright Eyes. I'm glad to help you out, sweetie. Let me know if ever that happens again. Usually I have a pretty good memory. I know what I said. Let me go and see over here what I've got coming on out. So, hold on. Okay, so let's go see over here. When you text Y tonight, how's he going to feel? How's this conversation going to go? He's going to be happy because, as I said, it's a little bit of a game, right? So he is going to be happy, but he is going to be a little bit binded. And when I say binded, I feel like, yes, he's going to want to have this talk with you, but he's going to be a little bit afraid that you're calling to say that you would like to meet tonight or maybe tomorrow. And he doesn't really want any conflict because he's not going to be ready to see you then. But he is going to be happy that you contacted. Why didn't Y text you back yesterday? Was it because he was busy, and what was he up to? Let's go see. Okay. I've got you, Jasmine. Thank you, sweetie. So why didn't Y text you back yesterday? Was it because he was busy? And what was he up to? I am getting over here Ace of Pentacles. So yes, he was busy, but he was busy within work, sweetie. It had nothing to do with anything else. So he didn't text you because of that. Well, why do you meet towards the end of the week? Ask Pendulum. Let's go and see. So I'm going to check out with Pendulum, and I'm going to check it out with the cards to validate. So will Jasmine meet with Y near the end of the week? Please, Spirit, please do let me know for Jasmine. And that is a yes, my beautiful soul. That is a yes near the end of the week. Most likely Friday or Saturday. Let's go and see over here what I've got going on. So will Y and you meet towards the end of the week? I'm getting over here, yes, you are definitely going to be meeting. I don't feel like it's much really of a decision. I feel like this is what it is meant to be because you guys see each other once a week pretty much. So that is pretty much going to be the date over here, sweetie. So I feel like you're going to be completely up to it, but I feel like he's going to be a little bit onto the side. So I feel like he might be a little bit shady about the whole thing. But yes, you're going to be meeting each other. All right, well, let me go and see over here. Hold on just one moment. Oh, Laura, thank you, sweetie. Okay, let me go and see over here. For JPG, is Sam and Vishala's connection just sex-based? Let's ask our pendulum and check out with the cards. So let me go and see over here. For JPG, is Sam and Vishalia's connection just sex-based? And that seems to be a yes over here. And that is a definite yes. Okay, that is good. Rachel, I don't have anything yet, sweetie, but I'm going to write your name down. Just give me a few moments. I'm going to finish up the queue where it is at your turn, and I'll ask you to post your questions, okay? And I thank you, sweetie. Mostly appreciated. So just give me a few moments, okay? Don't post your questions right away, please. So JPG, Pendulum is saying a yes, and I'm going to go and check this out over here. So is Sam and Vishalia's connection just sex-based? No, don't. Well, I mean, you can, Jasmine, but he's going to say no. He's going to be happy to speak to you tonight, but he's going to be afraid that you're going to ask him to see each other tomorrow, and he's not ready to see you tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to have to tell you over here that yes, I do not feel like it is nothing else but that type of a relationship. So it is definitely a sex-based relationship for JPG. Gabby, Vincent's first impressions. Let's go and do that. Let's go over here. Elle Stanbury, you are next. So Gabby, Vincent's first impressions. Alexis is next, followed up by Bobby. First impressions for Gabby. What am I getting over here? I am getting the World. Other than the World, you know what? I am getting over here the 3. Okay, I'm getting the King. You are moving in. I'm getting some... Oh, this is good. Okay. I'm getting over here that we do not want to be friends. This is going to be, you know, if you want to move on forward, this is about working together into a relationship. We're not into this for any, you know, hanky-panky kind of stuff or any socks or anything of the such. We're into this for an actual relationship. So we don't just want to have fun with you. We are truly interested in you. We thought, quite frankly, that your personality was absolutely fantastic. We did find that you were shy, but you know what? I kind of feel like he was shy too. So you might not have noticed, but he did feel that way. So I'm going to say that he was absolutely, he thought you were absolutely adorable, sweetie. Look at that. Coming on out, 2 of Cups. This is about love. So this is beautiful. Okay, I'm getting the Emperor. We're wanting to get into that Emperor mode. So this is about making alive the flame of love. Gabby, look at that. Just in time for Valentine's Day, sweetie. You and Vincent. There you go. All right, Rachel, just give me a few moments, okay, sweetie, before you post any questions. I'll be with you in just a few moments. I just don't want to lose you into the chat area, okay? Elle Stanbury, what she feels. Okay, Sam Scorpio, feeling for Lance Scorpio. Well, let's go and see how Sam feels towards you. Let's go and do that. Okay. Oh, yes, he's attracted to you, sweetie. I'm talking about long-term relationship over here. So hold on. I just want to go and make sure over here for Lance that I got all the information that was necessary. So you would like to know the future over here. I've got it. Okay, let's go and see what is going on. Okay. I know, I don't use my mini deck Sun and Moon Tarot all that often, but it is great to give out personality traits and how people feel. I love it. Oh, Rachel, I didn't receive anything yet, but don't worry about it, okay? I will ask you your questions in just a couple moments, Rachel. Don't worry, sweetie. I'm just going to do the people who came ahead of you, okay? And then I'll be with you. So, Elle Stanbury, Scorpio feelings for Lance Scorpio. What do we have coming on out? I'm getting over here some emotions. I'm getting some self-confidence over here. But at the same time, I'm getting somebody who is feeling very, very independent. Somebody who is searching some clarity over here. I don't feel like we want to be friends whatsoever. And I feel as though we're into this moment of decision. We're trying to figure things out. For the moment, what I am going to say, is this a new relationship or not? It's the Moon and Star. It's the Moon and Star, Lilith. Lance, is this a new relationship or is this for a reconciliation? Because I have to say right now, Sam Scorpio for Lance Scorpio, what I am seeing and feeling is that at the moment, I don't really feel like we want too much right now. I feel like we are trying to get that clarity that is over here. I feel as though over here, one of the partners is very, very strong. Somebody wants this relationship and the other one is somewhat insecure. We're looking for that clarity. We know for sure that we don't want to be friends, so it's either in a relationship or not, but we don't quite have that motion. We're still looking, we're still planning, we're still into those decisions, and we're still trying to get control out of this. So it's an X, right? Okay, soulmate. She's not sure, or yes, she's not sure, sweetie. I'm going to say over here, Four of Pentacles. We don't know what we want. We don't. And I see that you know, but they're still looking for that clarity over here. They're deciding right now what it is that they want. What I can see is that they're not ready for any motion. So I'm going to tell you for the moment, Elle Stanbury, for the following 4 to 6 weeks, I don't want you to plan anything. I don't feel as though anything is going to move out with this. If you want, in about 4 weeks, maybe we can check and we can see where this energy is, and we can see if we're moving towards something that is more positive. But at this moment, I'm going to say no reconciliation. We're still trying to decide. But we know for sure that it's not going to be friends. It's either going to be love or nothing at all. But no decision is made. We're just not ready to make that decision right away. So you're going to be a little bit on standby is what I'm seeing here for the following month. I'm sorry, Elle Stanbury. It's not a complete no, but it's not a yes. We're kind of somewhere into the in-between. Let me go and see over here, Lexi. What's going on with your ex-husband and his other kid's mom currently in their relationship? Why he came back, right? Will Abraham. Rachel, you posted the same question 3 times, sweetie. I can answer that question. But what's your other 2 questions, Rachel? My pleasure, Elle Stanbury. Stay strong, okay? Rachel, please stop posting the same question. Please post your other previous 2 questions, Rachel, please. Yeah, 2020 was the last time you saw him, all right? Okay, Alexis, let's go and see over here what I have, okay? I'm getting over here. You need tea, right? What I am getting over here is the 7 of Pentacles. Why is it that he came back, right? What is going on into their relationship? They're looking for solutions is what they're doing. I don't feel as though they're happy whatsoever, and they're looking for their direction. So I'm going to say right now, their relationship is not all that good. They're trying to find their direction, but they don't really know where they're going. So I kind of feel like he was looking for a little bit of happiness. He was looking for a little bit of change, and why not, you know, and go and see that beautiful Alexis is what he was thinking. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here that he was looking for a little bit of novelty. He was looking for a little bit of happiness, because in his life right now, it's not really going all that well. What is CJ's love language? You're having, yes, trouble implementing it. What does he see as love and giving love? Yeah, if that makes sense. Let me go see how he feels about that, and how he sees the whole thing, right? Rachel, I'm on none of them, sweetie. I'm with Alexis right now. But you only posted 1 question, Rachel. You need to post your other 2 questions. Okay, perfect. And you have another question? You said 3 of them, or 1. Okay. And what's your other one, sweetie? Well, that's what you say. But it's okay, Lilith. I'll get it into the chat, sweetie. But Rachel, if you could please send your second question in. It seemed like it, right? To you, feelings and there for him. Exactly. That's what it's all about, sweetie. So how does CJ see love, right? CJ sees love as, I have to say, and I'm getting over here, debauch. So he sees love as passing by through a lot of, you know, passionate matters, let me put it that way. Along with the passionate matters, he also sees a lot of flame. For him, it is very important to have that flame, to have that passion, to have that ability to want to just get together and have a lot of great fun, let me put it that way. He sees love as being beginnings, but beginnings, they always start for him with passion. At the same time, he does see love as being a little bit manipulative. So he does want to have that upper hand. He does want to have that emperor vibe, and this is how he sees love. He doesn't necessarily see love right now as a relationship that is to be balanced out. He sees love as being hot, as being passionate, as being fun, as being a little bit manipulative. It is somewhat of a game to him, but at the same time, he doesn't quite see, and that's where the problem is at the moment, is that he's not quite seeing that things need to be just into the relationship. Things need to be fair, and that's what he has to work on right now. He needs to work on that, because right now his big moment of love is about being together physically. And now he has to work on to the emotional part. Let me put it that way. I know, eh? No, Gabby, this is not your soulmate, though. Yeah, you felt so stressed, right? But things went great. You saw? Let me go and see over here, Bobby. Do I see you getting fired? Sweetie, what is going on? Why do you feel like you're going to get fired? Let me go see. And let me go see after, is Michelle going to sabotage you? Let's go and find that out. So I am with Bobby right now. Yvonne is next. Then I have Marina, Angelic Nymph, and then I believe I'm going to be with Rachel Gerald. I hope he does, sweetie. I certainly do, Alexis. He is working on that. He is. And you can see it slowly. He's getting better with it. He is. Yes, you did. You remember right, Alexis. You do. Bobby, do I see you getting fired? I'm seeing over here not too many decisions, not too many changes kind of popping on in. So do I see you getting fired? No, but I kind of feel like maybe you want something new. Maybe that's why. Maybe you're projecting here, Bobby. So do I see you getting fired? I'm going to say no. I'm going to go and validate over here with the pendulum. Is Bobby going to get fired? Is Bobby going to get fired? Please do let me know. Is Bobby going to get fired? Spirit, please do let me know. And it's a no here. It is a no. Let's go see, is Michelle going to sabotage Bobby even as a friend? Is Michelle going to sabotage Bobby even as a friend? And that seems to be a yes here, Bobby. Seems to be a yes, sweetie. I know, Alexis, and you know what? Well, that's what it is, right? Things change, people change if they're willing to make those modifications. And that is a very important part of it. You have to be willing to make those modifications. And he is, so good. You convinced yourself of that. Your things are changing, and you know what? He's changing because of that. So let's go see over here. Yes, no more donations, please. We will be back live again tomorrow. I will finish up the ones that are here, though, as usual. So let me go and see over here, Bobby. Is Michelle going to sabotage you even as a friend? Okay. Kind of feel like she's already doing that a little bit, right? She's already losing you. And I'm seeing, yes, I'm seeing the Chariot over here. We're moving away. Things are changing. Hanged Man is in a top position, moving around. We're not quite ready to say goodbye to this, though. You're not ready to say goodbye. She's definitely not ready, but I don't feel like you're quite ready to say goodbye to her yet. Decisions are coming. She does love you. She does. She doesn't want to let go of you. But I'm seeing no more cooperation. It's as if you're not really seeing eye to eye anymore because of everything that has happened, and you're afraid of being sabotaged, you know, even more. So I kind of feel like you're distancing yourself slowly, if not just physically, even just emotionally. As for her, she's still sticking on by. She loves you, sweetie. She's not going anywhere. Hopefully that helps you out. Let me know, Bobby, if there's anything else I can do for you. Let me go see. Yvonne, is my SBA loan going to get approved on deposit soon? Hopefully. Let's go undo that with a different deck. Let's go over here. I will try to find it, Jasmine. I'll let you know if I don't find it, because you did retract a few times. If I don't find it, I'll let you know, okay? So, Yvonne, let's go see. Is your SBA loan going to get approved and deposit soon? Preach, little dude. Dad Anderson, kid. Is your SBA loan going to get approved and deposit soon? Sweetie, I'm getting over here the Queen of Pentacles. This is good. I'm getting some beautiful strength. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I get you resting over here. So I'm going to say, I feel like your SBA loan is going to get approved. I feel like it's going to be, I feel like everything continues like this. It should be deposited in the following weeks. So I'm going to say within the following month. Let me go and ask the pendulum. Yvonne, is Yvonne's SBA loan going to get approved? And that is a yes. I told you, Yvonne, you're going to find some ways here, sweetie. Is it going to be deposited soon? And that is also a yes. Which month is it going to be deposited in? Please do let me know, Spirit. In which month is Yvonne's loan going to be deposited? And I'm getting over here into the month of February. Beautiful. February is it. It's taking you forever to get that deck, Lilith. I don't get it, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else, Yvonne, and thank you for waiting so patiently, sweetie. Marina, what's coming in for love for you? For Marina, here we go. Angelic Nymph, beautiful soul, you are the following reading. And then I'm going to answer Jasmine, Rocky's World, JPG. Okay, so what's coming in love for Marina? After JPG, I'm going to go and answer our friend over there by PayPal in just one moment, okay? So, oops, here we go. Let's put him over here. Let's go and find out over here what's coming in for love for you. I do have a king, and I do like kings, but your king's not coming in right away. Your king in love is coming into your life, Marina, somewhere into the month of April is what I'm going to say. I actually have two different people coming on in. I do have a king and I also have an emperor who is here for you. So the king seems to be about 3 years younger than you, not younger, older than you. And the emperor seems to be, I'm going to say maybe only 1 year older than you. The king seems to be somewhat of an earth sign, and the emperor, I'm going to say, is a little bit unsure. I'm not too sure what kind of sign is the emperor. I'm going to have to tell you that they both do seem to have a tattoo onto their arm. They are both very serious people. I'm not quite sure, though, that they're both coming into your life, both into the month of April, about 2-3 weeks of difference. I don't know if one of them, I kind of feel like one of them is kind of coming on in, but a little bit incognito. So it's not going to be necessarily, you know, you're going for a date or something, and I'm not quite sure you're going to go with this one. I kind of feel like you're going to go with the one who's coming at the end of April. That being said, they're both very nice candidates. You don't know neither one of them now. I feel as though they are very strong. I feel like they're powerful. They are determined. They are very truthful. One is a little bit more, I feel like the king is much more laid back. I feel like they work more of a manual job, and I feel like the emperor is more of a professional. So I'm going to say two different people are coming in for you if this energy stays the same into the month of April. Beautiful. JPG, I don't know. You're good. If you're here, I'll answer you, sweetie. Have I ever turned you down, JPG? I don't do that. I don't do that. Yes, but you're coming up, okay? I haven't done your reading yet, JPG. You're on your way. I'm moving over now to Angelic Nymph, and then I'm going to be with Jasmine, Rocky's World, JPG, and then I'm moving over to our last donation by PayPal. So let's go and see our friend Angelic Nymph, a timeline of when a love interest is going to come into your life and how you are going to meet. Let's go and see that right away with this deck over here. Okay. Oh, the runic deck is really nice too. It is, Lilith. There are so many nice decks. There's not that many that I don't like, honestly. Oh, my place, Rocky's World. Yeah, you hear that. No, it's not an earthquake. That's called my 3 kids who went to see my boyfriend upstairs, who is cooking supper. Yes, they're running around, I think, after the dog is what they're doing. Yeah. Oh, Rachel, you're coming up soon, okay? It won't be long, sweetie. So, no, it's not an earthquake. It's way too cold here to get earthquakes. We don't get them all that often. My earthquakes are my 3 kids, Rocky's World. Let's go see over here. Angelic Nymph timeline of when a love interest is going to come into your life and how they're going to meet. Let's go and see. I am getting over here the Ace of Swords. Along with the Ace of Swords, I am getting the Pentacles. Yeah, I know, Rocky's World. They're crazy. They're running after the dog upstairs doing I don't know what. I'm getting over here the Ace of Pentacles, followed up by the Empress. And hold on just one moment. Just one second. Okay, earthquake will stop. Message sent out. All right. So I'm getting the Ace of Swords. I'm also getting the Ace of Pentacles, followed out by the Empress and the 5 of Swords. Here you go. Earthquake is done. I do magic is what I do. But it's just dinner, right? Alright, so what I have over here, hold on. I'm getting the World. I am getting the Knight of Pentacles, followed out by the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, Angelic Nymph. I am getting some new beginnings coming up for you. I'm going to tell you also, you didn't ask me, but there's something new coming in for you in work also. So yeah, you see Rocky's World? I do magic. I do, and it stops. Yeah, a text message is what it does. So, there's something new coming up for you in work also. I'm going to tell you because I do see it there. So something new and great is coming up towards you. That being said, I do see somebody coming in. I do have over here that new beginning in work, but I also have that new beginning coming in love. So love is coming in towards you. I'm going to tell you somewhere around the end of March. Now this seems to be somebody who has more of a tanned skinned tone. They seem to be quite tall. I feel as though they are somewhat, I feel like they're well built. I feel like they're somewhat muscular is what I'm seeing over here. This is somebody who is quite creative. I feel like they are of the sign of Sagittarius. Somebody who is very strong. Somebody who also likes animals. You do not know them yet. You're not meeting them at work. There's no doubt about that. I'm not quite sure where you're meeting them, and I don't feel like it's into a social place. I don't feel like you're out with your friends and you're meeting or with your family. This is somebody you're kind of just going to meet like that, or I'm going to say if it's not somebody you're going to meet when you're out, let's say into a restaurant or gone to get a cup of coffee or something, it might be somebody, if you're onto apps or anything of the such, that might kind of come on in through there. So they're coming into your life around the end of March, so new love is coming in for you there. No doubt about it, sweetie. What's your other question? A new job. Oh, perhaps. Let me go see Angelic Nymph. Let me go see, sweetie. It could be. There's something new, and I saw it twice. Something's going to be offered to you. Let me go see. You're here, sweetie. And you waited so patiently, beautiful. How could I say no? Let me go and see. You can ask me another question another time. So let's go see if that's a new job, Angelic. Is that a new job kind of coming on in? There's definitely going to be a proposition that is coming your way. There's no doubt about it. And you're going to be interested about it. Yes. And here you go. You see? I got it again. You know what? And I'm also going to tell you something new. I feel like it is going to be a new job, and you're going to meet this person into your new job. Your knight came back over here. Your knight in shining armor came back into this reading, and this is coming from something that has to do with intellect, with work, with emotions. So I'm going to say, yes, you are leaving your current job, and I feel like you're going to have a new job, and this is where you're meeting your new guy. It was worth it, wasn't it, angelic nymph, to go and check that out, sweetie? There you go. We got it all figured out. I'm glad I checked that out for you, beautiful. So your new knight in shining armor is coming from that new job. And it is my pleasure, beautiful. Thank you for waiting. Let me go see Jasmine over here. Jasmine, you said it was underneath donation, so maybe you kind of unretracted what it is that you had wrote. I'm not too sure. Let me just go and see. So I have Jasmine, Rocky's World, JPG. Hold on, and I have Rachel M. Gerald that is left. Okay, so Jasmine. Message retracted. Okay. With your new now career, will it be able, are you going to be able to do an organization to help women of domestic violence? Will it be, and is it going to succeed, and what's going to be the outcome? Quite frankly, nice. Very nice, Jasmine. I like this. Let me go and see. So with your new now career, are you going to be able to do an organization to help women with domestic violence? I don't feel like you're going to be able to do it at first, but it is going to be a beautiful project that you are going to be able to do. I'm going to say within 2 years, though, not right away, okay? So within the following 2 years, I am going to say yes for that, and I do believe that the outcome is going to actually move quite quickly. I feel like it's going to be a beautiful outcome. You're going to do some really great things. So I'm going to say yes, Jasmine, but within the following 2 years. It's not going to be quite right away. Beautiful project, by the way, Jasmine. Very nice. I love it. Rocky's World. Let me go and see what's going on for you over here, sweetie. Rocky's World, and hold on, and here we go. How will your new apartment make you feel, and is it going to be nice? Huh. Let me go see. Is it going to be nice? That's a nice question for Pendulum, right? So, is Rocky's World new apartment going to be nice? Well, that's a yes, and that's good. Okay, so that's a definite yes. Let's validate it, and let's go see if you're going to be happy in it. So let's go see for Rocky's World over here, who is making dinner right now. And I do wish you bon appetit, since you will be eating soon, I guess. How's your new apartment going to make you feel? Is it going to be nice? Is it going to be nice? Yes, my dear, it is going to be nice. And yes, it is going to make you feel like that beautiful queen that you should be. So I'm definitely going to have to say yes over here. I do feel like you might have a little bit of a melancholy, maybe about leaving the place that you are right now. Not that much. There's a little something that might be holding you on to there. But other than that, I'm going to say it's all good. I'm going to say there's beautiful new moments that are starting off of there. I see love. I see happiness. I see sharing. I see family. I see friends. I see gatherings. And I see an awful lot of abundance over here, beautiful. So is it going to be nice? Yes. Are you going to be happy? No doubt about it. Thank you for waiting, Rocky's World. JPG, why is Sam avoiding you? Why is Sam avoiding you? Let's go see. Then I'm with Rachel M. Gerald and Juanson. So why is she avoiding you? Let's go over. Let's go over here and see a little bit what's going on. All right, so why is Sam avoiding you? Why is Sam avoiding you? Seven of Pentacles. Sam is a little bit avoiding you because Sam doesn't quite see the future within this relationship right now. I'm seeing that this is a transition. So we're into a transition period where we want to manifest an awful lot. We want to manifest more than what we're getting out of the relationship right now. And we're simply afraid of not being able to do that. We're having problems to see the future right now. And that is why we have our card over here where we're on pause. We also have our Five of Cups where it is clearly telling me that there is some love, but there's also some sadness over here, and we don't quite know what to do with this. So we're into a moment of pause to find those answers, to see if we can manifest what we want with you. So this is what I'm seeing over here. Hold on. I'm going to move on over now to Rachel M. Jarrow. Okay. Let's go and see over here our friend Rachel and Jameen. Rachel and M. Gerald. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me try and retrace your questions over here. So I am getting over here. Hold on. Oh, I am getting over here, Lilith, that my red candles have been delivered. Woohoo! We'll have red candles tomorrow. Okay, so first question. Hold on. I'm just going to scroll on through because you wrote a few things over here, and I don't want to miss your questions. So question number 1, will Abraham Aminu reconcile with you, and when? Let's start this off with this, okay, Rachel? So here is your reading, sweetie. Thank you for waiting, and let's go for it. Will Abraham Aminu reconcile with Rachel? I'm getting over here the Sun in reverse, telling me that we don't have all that much clarity. The Nine of Wands is telling me that we don't, I feel as though we definitely don't want a friendship over here is what I'm seeing. I'm going to have to say, sweetie, I'm sorry. I would have loved to have told you something differently. But with the cards that I am seeing over here, we don't really want to look at that option right now. I feel like we're a little bit in pause. I feel like we need this pause. I feel like we need some healing. I don't feel like we want to reach out. I'm feeling as though we're into a stagnation mode. So I'm going to have to tell you, I feel like it's a no. I'm not seeing really any opening. I would love to tell you an opening over here, but I'm not seeing any. That being said, you know, sometimes the energy does change. Sometimes, well, actually energies, it does change actually quite often. Maybe it will change into the positive, but for the moment, I'm going to have to say no onto that one. So I don't feel as though you're going to reconcile. Let me go and see your other question over here was, will Abraham Aminu invite you to his new place? Let's ask our pendulum, since it is a yes and no question, and I'll check out the cards too. So for Rachel, we want to know, is Abraham Aminu going to invite Rachel to his new place? Spirit, please do let me know. Is this a yes or is this a no? And I'm getting a no onto this one. As for the pendulum, so I'm going to say a no, but I am going to validate with the cards. Let's go with this deck over here and switch it up. Okay. So, is he going to invite you to his new place? I am getting a no with the pendulum, and I'm also getting a no with the cards. I just don't feel like it's just that moment. I feel like he's into this healing right now. He's into this time where he's into changes. He's not really willing over here with my Two of Pentacles in reverse wanting to make any modifications. I feel like he wants to keep things as a stagnant position. I feel like he's okay right now. I feel like he's trying to move to something just different energy. I feel like he needs that different energy. I feel like he needs to find himself again. So this must be why he is saying no. So I'm going to say no onto this one for the moment. And let me go see. Let me go see your other question. I'm missing the third one. It must not be all that far off. Okay, that is good. You sent for 2. I'm scrolling on down. I will find your other one. Okay, will Abraham make time for you this week? And that was your third question. I've got you, sweetie. Is Abraham going to make time, please, for Rachel this week? Is Abraham going to make time for Rachel this week? Is Abraham going to make time for Rachel this week? I'm also getting a no. I'm sorry, beautiful. I'm so sorry. I would have loved to at least give you one yes in here. Let me check out with a different deck. Hello, by the way, HK. I'll answer your question in just one moment, sweetie. So, Rachel, let's go see. Is he going to make time for you this week? My Ace of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that it's a no. I'm sorry, beautiful. I feel as though the Five of Pentacles, you know, the emotions are there, but they're kind of a little bit onto the side. We're not really wanting to really budge, to really work onto this at the moment. I kind of feel like we want to just be by ourselves right now. So I'm going to say no onto this one too. I'm going to send you a whole bunch of love, sweetie. A whole bunch of beautiful energy and light. Okay, don't give up, beautiful. Let me go and see over here. Okay, so I did answer all your questions. Okay, I'm going to move over now to HK, and then I'm moving over to Juanson. Why he moved out to a new place. Oh, that's not what I saw, but let me answer why he moved out to a new place. Let me go see. Why did he move out to a new place? HK, it's not a problem, sweetie. I'm still here, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Why he moved out. Let's go see, Rachel. Why he moved out. Why did he move out? He wanted something new. I'm getting a rebirth. I'm getting that we needed to have this novelty over here. We needed to be by ourselves, to be into our thought, to be into our headspace. We needed to make some decisions, and to do that, we needed to be by ourselves. So we really just needed over here. We were anguishing. We had a lot of anxiety. We had a lot of frustration, a lot of sadness. And we just needed, really, the best word I can find for you here is a rebirth. We needed to be by oneself. Me too, beautiful. I only wish, sweetie, Alexis. I know, eh? But in the Disney movies, somebody always dies, Alexis. No, somebody always dies. Somebody always makes me cry in a Disney movie, and then it becomes good again. Not sure, but I get your point, Alexis. I do. Beautiful HK, are you and James over? Are you and James over? Let's go see. For HK, are James and HK over? Please do let me know, Spirit. Are James and HK over? I'm getting a yes here, beautiful. Was AP with a woman on Thursday, Spirit? Was AP with a woman on Thursday? That's a no. I'm going to go and validate both of these questions, okay? So with James, unfortunately, I'm getting a yes. As for with AP, I'm getting a no. I know, it's so true. I cry every time, I swear. There's always somebody dying, and there's some sadness. If it's not an animal, it's a person, and then it becomes happy again. Oh, I love them, Lilith. I pre-ordered, I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I did pre-order like 6 months ago the Disney Villains. Is it the Disney Villains? I think so. Or was that one already out and I returned it? I don't know. There's something of Disney that I ordered, sweetie. Yes. Yes, I love them too, Lilith. You know what? The Disney, I think it's Alice in Wonderland that I'm waiting for. Okay, beautiful. Between you and James, I'm getting my Ace of Swords reverse over here. I'm going to have to say, for the moment between you and James, I'm going to say at least it's a pause. We're not really wanting to work onto the relationship. I'm not seeing, you know, a new beginning, and I kind of feel like he's hiding some emotions from you over here. So I'm going to say for James, I feel like it might be, yes, it might be over. Oh, it's true, Lilith. I cry every time I watch those kid movies. And it was AP with the woman on Thursday. I tell you, I think it was it Paw Patrol? I don't know. No, it wasn't Paw Patrol. It was the big red dog. Clifford, the big red dog. I cried at the cinema watching Clifford the big red dog. Yes, and then my kids laugh at me. I'm a sucker for those things. Yes, the Alice deck is still not out. That's what I'm waiting for. Yes, Alexis, the Disney villains, the cards are nice, but the meanings are horrible. They're not good. Let's go see over here. What's AP with the woman on Thursday? I got no, and I'm going to say no also over here, beautiful. So one good and one a little bit less good, but I'm definitely going to have to say that I do not feel that he was with anybody on Thursday, sweetie. I know that Anderson kid. I cried at Clifford the Big Red Dog at the movies. So sad, I know. Let's go see our friend Juanson HK. Sending you a whole bunch of love too, sweetie. That was you in Spider-Man, right? Must have happened to me there too. It happens to me in all those movies. If something happens to somebody, I'm crying, or to a dog or something. All right, Juanson, let's go and demystify what is going on over here. So let's go over here and let's go and do that reading. Let's start it off with this deck over here. Thank you for coming on in, HK. Thank you for everybody who came on in today. We will be live again tomorrow. The live readings are over. I'm finishing up with our friend Juanson over here, and we'll be back tomorrow at the same time at 4 p.m. Wishing everybody a beautiful evening if you're still here. Love you guys. Let me go see, Juanson, what is going on. As for a general reading, I'm taking some cards out over here, Juanson. I'm getting, for you, I'm getting justice in reverse because you feel like you're not getting what you desire over here. I'm getting the 3 of Swords. I'm also getting the 2 of Wands. So we're not really looking as much into the future. We're not really looking at all the possibilities that are coming. Your Queen is in reverse and your Page is up, which is telling me over here that you're not giving up, you're continuing, but I kind of feel like you feel like this might be the ending of it. If I move on forward, because I still see within that, there's that 3 of Swords, meaning that you're not alone. There is somebody else, but I feel that looking towards the future is simply more difficult. But you're still willing. You're willing to create, and I do see it here. You're willing not to give up. Dad Anderson, kid, I did your reading a long time ago, sweetie. I did your love readings. I used the beautiful blue cards, and I used the love oracles, and I even took cards out on how no, I did that, Anderson kid. I even did messages, how she was feeling. That was okay. I'll take some more out since I think you were dancing or something. I don't know. What were you up to? What were you up to, Dad Anderson kid? What else did you want to know? Was it the messages? Because I did the messages. I'll give you more if you want. Oh, you donated again. Oh, I don't know. I didn't get it. Okay. Well, yeah, you didn't say that. I'll say like Alexis. Okay, Dad Anderson kid, post your questions, sweetie. My gosh. Post that, kid. Beautiful. Go for it. Handsome blondie. Let's go see what I got coming out over here. So, what I do feel over here is, as for justice, what I have coming on out over here for justice. I am still getting that need of novelty. I'm getting over here that certain illumination. She's feeling like she's stuck into a cycle over here. I'm kind of getting that there's a certain finality, there's a certain transformation that is going on. I have over here also 3 of Cups, so there is somebody else. I'm getting the King who is also here, who is still there. I'm getting 2 Kings. One is up, the other is down. I feel as though she is slowly moving. She's slowly gaining the strength to move towards something else, somebody new. And I feel like this other person is waiting for her. She just has not yet quite decided, but she seems to be getting into that motion of moving forward towards somebody. I feel like she's tired of being a little bit into that, you know, hermit mode, and she just needs something new, and she is willing to go and start something, but she's just not quite ready yet, but she is moving into that direction. Yeah. We don't know who it is, though. No. Okay. We don't know who it is. One of them is at work, and the other one is not at work. I don't like you. You don't like me no more. You don't like who no more? Who don't you like anymore? What's going on? Let it, no, I feel like you do need to just kind of let it go twice, yes, right? Is she thinking about you in a negative or a positive way? Let's go see. Oh, is Alexis your soulmate? Okay, I got you. I'll check it out. Just give me a second. I'll check this out and I'll give you your answer right away, okay? Let me go and see for justice over here. Is she thinking about you into a negative way or into a positive way? Oh, I'm still here, Laura. I'm on my way off, but I'm still here. Is she thinking about you into a negative, into a positive? Right now, I'm going to say that you're a little bit more into the negative. I'm going to say neutral negative is what I'm going to say. I kind of feel like we're a little bit tired, a little bit exhausted about everything that's going on. We're just tired. We're feeling a little bit out of the loop about all of it. And we're kind of seeing you over here with the beginnings and everything. We have you into the reverse position. So I'm going to say at the moment, I'm not really seeing all that positive. I'm not going to say that she's cut you out, but she's not seeing any positive at this moment. I don't think it's Dylan. I don't see any Dylan into this. I don't think so. Let me ask you. Is the King of Cups Dylan for justice? Is the King of Cups Dylan for justice? And it's a no. This is somebody new. It's somebody completely new. And I remember seeing that about 2-3 weeks ago. I said it was somebody new, it was a friend, somebody who's around her. Oh, soulmate. Since I'm here, that Anderson kid, I said I wasn't going to answer you. For that Anderson kid, I want to know over here, is Alexis his soulmate? Is Alexis his soulmate? I'm getting a no over here. But you know what? I'm going to go for something else. Is Alexis his twin flame? Nope. Neither one, sweetie. It could have been twin flame. It's a complicated relationship. I'm going to say I know on both, but I'm going to check it out with the cards, okay, that Anderson kid, because I don't leave things just as is. Let me just go and validate this for you, okay? I do have over here the Page of Pentacles kind of coming out. I have that. I have the Six of Wands. Nothing is showing out to me, either twin flame or soulmate. But you know what, that Anderson kid, I'm definitely going to tell you over here, no, but it doesn't matter, Alexis. It doesn't, that Anderson kid, it doesn't matter neither, sweetie. You know what? You can spend your whole life not knowing that Anderson kid, and you can spend your whole life not meeting your soulmate, and you can be the happiest guy on earth, okay? Some people spend their whole life not meeting them. Some people, they meet them and their soulmate is not necessarily their partner. It can be a best friend. So it's not necessarily a lover either. So don't be sad about that, okay? Spank it. What is that? Because I scared him before a long time ago with his wife. Oh, that's what happened. I wonder if Cancer is going to spank me for real. He did one time. He did one time. that is funny. It was funny. Let me ask for you, Laura. Let me ask before I finish with Juanson. Yeah, he did. Did you like it? Was it something you wanted? Laura, was this like into the movie? There's a movie with Jennifer Aniston and Ben Stiller, and he thinks that women like to be spanked, so he gets the nerve to kind of spank her on the tush, and she's completely, you know, like, what did you do? I don't know. I'm going to check it out. I don't know if you enjoyed it, Laura, or not. I'm going to keep that to you, but I'm going to go and find out for you. So is Laura going to be spanked again? Is Laura going to be spanked again by her Cancer man? I'm getting a no. There's no more spankings for you. No more spankings. I sure can, Alexis. For Alexis is CJ Alexis Twin Flame, and I'm sure that's a yes, sweetie. And it is. You see, that's a yes. There's no doubt about it. So we've got a yes for you, for CJ and Twin Flame. Now I know that Anderson kid is just jealous about you, but what can I say? Twin Flames are complicated. Kind of, right, Alexis? 50 Shades of Grey. I don't know. Well, we're not going to ask if it was enjoyable or not, because, yeah, there you go. Good. Because then we're getting into shady YouTube hours. I'm going to have to put this, 18 plus. Let me go and see over here for you, Haunton. Let's get back to you. That Laura, she's so funny. Is she okay? So let me go see what she would like to say after the text message. Let's go for that. Let me go see. Oh, really, Laura? Oh, my gosh. I told you, he likes to know, he likes to be, yeah, he likes to be the boss and he likes to decide things, right? Screw that. You spank him. That's what I have to say, Laura. Men can spank too. Next time you meet each other, I say, put that outfit on, and you say that you're into new stuff. Let me go see it. Yes, you would love to be there, right? I would need to get myself, Alexis, some 3D decks and do an 18 plus reading. Yes. Let's go and see over here. I know, right, Alexis? Yeah. Okay. What I have coming out for you over here into Serious Next is Serious Next. Here we go. See, look what you guys are doing to me. In all seriousness, the outcome, what message she would like to tell you over here. I feel as though there was a lot of emotions. There was a lot going on. I do see over here the Six of Pentacles, which is all about the friendship and everything. I just kind of feel as though this was a little bit of a confrontation. I feel like she didn't have quite the courage to respond to you. But I am seeing that she's not really looking towards a future. So I'm going to have to say, I feel as though she does really want, somewhat of a pause right now to just figure things out. Yeah, I know, Laura. But put that suit on, I tell you, they sell out over the place. You meet him, you tell him he's in for quite the experience. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Yeah. Let's see over here. Will she or anyone like our okay, this outside work going to find out about this text message? Is anybody going to find out? Let's go see. Yes, that would be quite funny. That would teach him a lesson, right? So, will she or anyone, is anybody going to find out about the text message? Let's go see. Yes. Yes. I have so much to say, but I can only say so little, Laura. Really. He's a lot like, I've never watched it. I guess I'm going to have to read it and watch it. He's a lot like that, right? Yeah, not the, oh no, not the shoe. I don't know. That sounds painful. All right. What I am seeing over here, I have the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and I do see the Devil. So I am going to say I feel like somebody might find out about this. I feel like she's going to keep this secret for herself for quite some time. But maybe within the following 2 months, I'm getting around 7 weeks for some reason, I might have somebody like Ryan who might come and do some manipulation again. Because I do see some temptation over there. That's it, Lilith. I know. That's what you've got to do. Tell him you're into something new. You're into, like, I don't know, cops or something. You want to play the cop game and tie him up. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, really. You see, Laura? That's what you got to do. Teach him that lesson. That's what you got to do. Now we know. We've got the whole plot for you here, Laura. We've got it all. Ashley, I'm so sorry, sweetie. How you do, Alexis? Ashley, I'm finishing up, but I am going to tell you that your cat is still alive. I don't know if your cat's going to be coming back, but your cat is still alive and is okay, okay? Yes, Ryan might come on back. What is next? Is she still into your path? Let me go see. Is she still on your path? Yeah, I know, you can't. No, things got interesting real quick, didn't they, Alexis? It's when Laura came in and started to talk about spanking. That's what happened. And look at that. Our friend, that Anderson kid, just kind of left. Yeah, no more dancing. I don't think he likes these turn of events. It's my pleasure, Ashley. Hold on strong, beautiful. I hope your kitty cat comes back, sweetie. But your cat is okay. The outcome of this for the moment, Watson, I'm seeing decisions. We're into the decision time, but I'm not seeing you up into the upward position. You are into the reverse. For the moment, I'm going to say she's in decision. You need to leave her be. I'm seeing no cooperation. I'm not seeing any get-togethers. So I'm going to say this is just a decision moment. So I'm not going to say necessarily that you need to give up on this connection, but I'm definitely going to have to say that you need to leave it some more time, sweetie. You need to let it be a little bit and just kind of, I guess, let some air kind of go by and let things kind of move on through. Oh, you're just very silent, that Anderson kid. You don't want to get yourself in trouble now, do you? That's what you're up to. It's just to call him big guy, right? Yes, he likes this, right? Because his wife is not giving him this. Yes, Alexis, there you go. See, CJ needs to, yeah, spot being afraid. And now, yeah, you're left, there you go. All right, guys, as much as I am absolutely loving this conversation, you guys are just absolutely hilarious. I'm definitely going to start thinking about doing a 3X just for our subs, just for us, so we don't get any weird stuff coming on. And we'll do a 3X reading, and we'll figure out some, we'll do a 3X reading with a glass of wine one night. How's that? And you guys can ask all the naughty questions you want. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go upstairs and go see the family. Love you guys a whole bunch. Let me know, Juanson, you know where to find me, sweetie. Lilith also. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Yes, yeah, we're going to do really kinky chats. Oh, you should see those 18+ readings. I mean, they get into all different kind of stuff. Oh yeah, the boots are here. Yes. So yeah, you're down for it? Okay, so we'll look at this, and whenever we decide that we're getting into this, we'll all come down here with a glass of wine, and we'll do ourselves some kinky tarot. So that being said, I love you guys. Yes, we'll be shopping with, I guess, for some kinky tarot, I guess. Love you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. This is so funny. Okay. Bye. Yeah, you love it. All right, guys. So see you guys tomorrow. Sending you much love, and have yourself a great evening and a great afternoon. See you soon, everybody.